Oh snap!
Yeah.
It's the mother guys. What's up, world? You know what I'm saying? Charlie Red
Hello, True
989,
Crew.
True
Yeah.
Crew Pod,
True
episode
True
crew.
Crew
what?
Pod
What episode this is again?
Episode what?
What episode?
17,
Sweet,
16. I
sweet
don't know.
16,
16.
16.
sweet 16. Yeah, it's going down, man. True
Ooh,
Crew Pod, episode
it's your
16,
guy.
motherfucker.
8Bs96 checking in. We ready
Yeah,
to get this shit going. Let's get the show cracking. You feel me?
yes, sir.
We got some good
Yes,
old
Yeah.
topics we're gonna go ahead and get into. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? But
Sergio.
first my boy gotta introduce himself.
I already did. Charlie Red
It ain't
989.
you. It
Oh,
ain't you.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's
Yeah.
the
He
one
just
we
cause.
always waiting
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
oh, it's the one we always
What?
waiting on.
Oh, that's how y'all feel. All
I
right.
feel like
Yeah.
I feel like Murph be needing that introduction. Like we gotta like fucking play some theme music just so he know he gotta come on stage. Like
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
he he need his own fucking Big Show theme music.
Man,
Well,
Well, the big
well,
show.
it's the Grit Show. Get
we
his
Great.
ass
cooking,
lead off.
we're cooking hot grits on the stove tonight, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Hey,
your boy
speaking of that,
Grits, the
go ahead, Grit.
producer. I make beats and yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All
Simple as
right,
that.
speaking. That's good. That's good. But speaking of that, since we just go ahead and get started, let's go soft. Um, we just said we're just speaking of wrestling. I just wanted to do this. What is like a top three theme song in wrestling? Who had the top three or like
Ooh,
top two
that's
theme songs
that's a good
in
one.
wrestling?
That is very good. Let me start.
We gonna do two or three because
I'm
we
gonna,
can do.
So,
I know my top one. I'm gonna say everybody should get one because I think we all gonna have the same one.
Oh no, I don't know. It's a lot of them out there.
All right, go for your three. Whoever going first, go.
All right,
I go
everybody just go
first.
one at a time, and then if you got a second one, we're gonna go second.
Okay,
All right,
all right, one at a time.
Gris, you never go first, so yeah, it's due
Yeah,
time.
let Grits go first for once. All righty. My one of my favorites is I'm not going to say nothing normal like oh it's the Rock. You know the Rock. Everybody love the Rock one, but so I'm gonna switch it up. I like hell I like Chris Jericho. That shit was his intro was fucking fire when it had the countdown and
Oh,
shit.
what? Hold on, what's this
Yeah.
shit? Do you think? Ain't this that?
He'd be like, then they'd be like, break the walls down.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
shit
Oh,
go
yeah,
fucking hard.
it felt like the
yeah,
world was shattering when that shit came
Mm-hmm.
up. Break the wall.
Yeah.
I just if he would have been a more
You know what? I think I'd be confusing his with Edge, but
I
go
know you was
ahead
about to say
for a
that. You
second.
think you know me.
No,
I
You
no,
think
definitely
you
but
know
do.
me.
his shit was fire though, cause when he came in WWE, he came in the year 2000, like no, it was the year 1999 before the year 2000. So what he did, that's how the Y2K shit happened, Y2J. So it introduces a countdown. That shit was a perfect debut. So that shit's fucking fire.
If he was a more intimidating wrestler, that song would match him. Cause that break the walls down, that shit was hard.
People get hate on him, but I feel that Jericho is a fucking goat.
I remember when he was in WCW wearing the motherfucking ponytail with the sparkly pants.
Oh
Man had
man,
man had sparkly pants on. But
who?
Y'all might not agree with me. He's on my top five wrestlers.
Chris
Top
Jericho
five?
all time.
If not top five, top six. He's a goat.
Ooh, dang, Jericho all the way up there. Wow.
He up
Okay.
there, bro. He's up.
Damn. All right,
Yeah.
check me out. Check me out. My
Let me
number
think.
one pick for the best theme music in wrestling.
Alrighty.
The the Wolf Pack.
Of course.
Oh.
Doom,
Dun,
doom,
dun,
doom, 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 doom.
dun, 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 bah, 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 bah. Wolf Pack back
Wolfpack is
for the
back
mass
from the mass
destruction.
destruction.
Yeah, nigga, we out
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Oh.
Too sweet.
Damn. Damn.
Oh yeah, sweet. Yeah,
Oh. Okay. Okay.
That's a
yeah.
good one right
Some
there.
fire picks. Some fire picks. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Definitely.
know.
Yeah. Definitely. Damn, I guess I gotta go ahead and jump out the gate with that
Uh,
motherfucking. I'm gonna jump out the gate and say one that's underrated. But I don't even know if it's underrated. I think a lot of people like it. It's just y'all don't know if y'all know a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, this that Randy Orton. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me.
they
Understand.
understand. They talk.
They
Yeah, that shit
talk to
fuck
me.
up.
Hey yo, that shit
Fuck
was
up.
hard. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't heard somebody else say that. It might have been you. I
Yeah,
don't know. But
it might have
I
been.
was kind of out of wrestling. As soon as Randy Orton got popping, I was out the door.
You was out the door.
I was out the
That
door.
was pretty early on. Randy Orton's been wrestling probably since what about oh 04
No, but
at
when he
least
got to
oh
like
05. I don't
one
know.
of
He was
when he
there
was
for a
one of the
while.
most popular ones, I was out.
Oh okay.
I was out.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah. Randy
you
was one of
missed
them
out because
guys.
you missed out on Evolution, all that shit. I
I was
fucking
cool.
fire.
You definitely missed out.
I ain't like that
Yeah.
nigga. I ain't like his face. I ain't like nothing about Randy Orton.
Bro, he had the perfect, persona. He was the legend killer. Like that nigga was going against the legends and fucking them up.
Bro, and C hated that. Y'all
I ain't
remember
like
C
that.
hating when he was killing all the legends
Yeah,
and
I ain't
kicking
like
them in
that
their
shit.
fucking head.
I was like,
Yeah.
whoa,
He
this
was
nigga
having
is
a
doing
different he was having a different legend stretched out every week, nigga.
every week.
Every
and,
Kicking
day.
them all in their ears, kneeing them all in
and
their heads, man.
when the nigga
Yeah,
like
man.
be
Yeah, the
holding them
punk.
down, his little crew was it Ric Flair? Hold on, who the fuck
Yeah,
was it?
Ric Flair, Triple H, Batista,
Triple H,
Evolution.
Batista. Yeah, them niggas was on all bullshit. That was
Yeah.
a hard arc because that nigga was a legend killer. I fuck with that arc. That was a nice little arc.
That was a cool arc. I ain't like it as when it was going on. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It was like he's getting
Damn.
everybody.
I was like, somebody
Even
stop
everybody.
him. I ain't like the nigga
Yeah,
face, man. He looked like a police. That nigga Randy Orton got the most police face I ever seen in my life.
Yo,
yeah.
that's crazy you say that because that nigga, I heard he one of the coolest niggas in the E. That nigga, he chilled as hell.
I
From
heard
what
that
I
nigga be walking around with his dick out, making shit weird.
I ain't heard nothing like
I
that.
didn't heard nothing about
I
that.
don't know
Hey,
about that.
I don't know
I
nothing
forgot
about
what
that.
wrestler it was. I was watching the interview. That was Randy Orton be trying to intimidate people with his dick out. I don't know. That's your boy though. That's your boy.
I don't know about none of that. Hey.
Man,
You can't say that's my boy about some shit we don't know shit about.
I don't know
That's
nothing about
that's
that.
that's point blank period, nigga.
Who next?
Yeah, Grits got to go again. Are we saying the second one?
Oh yeah.
All
Or
right,
hold on, I
second.
can go again since he said his first pick. I'm gonna go again, and then we're gonna go reverse the order. You
Okay.
know what I
All right.
mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and say this one, which is another slept on one thing. I think I don't even know if it's slept on, but that Mark Henry 3-6 Mafia. Somebody go get their ass kicked. What? Somebody go
Somebody
get
go
it
get their ass
there.
whipped.
Hey,
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah,
hard little thing, and he
yeah,
had
That was
3-6
very black.
Mafia on it. That was that was one of the
That was some
blackest
of the
things you
blackest
could
shit I've
have.
seen in WWE. Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely.
Then he had that 1%. He put you through the house of pain. That shit go
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Mark Henry.
Yeah. I fuck with that thing. That was a hard ass thing. And
Yeah,
one of the blackest
Oh
things
look.
for sure.
yeah. So I'm next.
Charlie Tom.
It's
I
Charlie
think
time.
it's
Okay.
Charlie. Yeah. You last this time. Like we just rotated the clock, kind of like like draft order. Like when you had the first pick in the first round, you got the first
Yeah. Check me out. Check me out.
reverse. You got. Go ahead.
Check me out. Y'all listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
You think you
listening.
can tell me what to do? You think
Oh,
you can
okay.
tell me what
Tell
you
me what
wear?
you want. You think you better?
Hey, that shit
New
was hard.
generation.
That shit was hard.
Everybody
Walk
know that
around
shit. Like,
up in third grade like
That was like,
yeah, third,
Mr.
sixth
Charles,
grade.
get out of class. Getting sent
I
out.
used to hate that shit.
I'm calling your mother.
He's telling
Charles.
people, he's telling people to suck it and all that. He's
Suck it.
very
Hey,
rude.
oh my mama, I ain't even know what they was talking about when they was saying suck it. Suck
You
it.
did.
I ain't know shit about shit. What they was talking about.
Yeah,
Bring
we
it
used to do that
down.
shit. We used to think that shit was the coolest shit ever. They would just motherfucking parents and adults was offended and mad and all that. Like he's saying that he's doing this, he's doing the gestures and all that. He's getting suspended.
Man, I I I got pulled out of class one time for being for I was on this list. Like we was like everybody was saying the wrestlers they was, and I was on the
Yeah.
group that was like the NWO list. And
Yeah.
all the teachers they got together and they put all the kids from the NWO list together, and it was
Yeah.
like, we need to talk about this. New World Order. What are you
NWO.
guys into? Why are you guys talking about this New World Order
Like
stuff? They
like
were
these kids are forming a freaking cult or something like
they
that. We
were
gotta stop
legitimately
them.
scared. Like
They was like, oh
we
no.
had to tell them it was wrestling. It was and one of the wrestlers name was what was Hulk Hogan bitch name?
Oh, you talking about? I know you talking about. I can't even think, but I know what
His
you
name
talking
was like
about. Yeah.
Apocalypse. It was like
Yeah,
some.
Apocalypse. Then they had one sticks. They was named after some real
They was named after some
Illuminati
real
type stuff.
demonic type shit. Like
Yeah,
Sticks,
so, the
yeah,
teacher was like, "What are y'all into? Like, what's going on?"
Disciple.
Yeah, Disciple. That's what I was thinking of. Disciple.
Yeah.
One of them was named
yeah.
Disciple and shit. Teacher like, what's going on? We ended up having to tell them it was wrestling. They had to go and check it out to see that it was some actual
They was like,
wrestling
I
shit.
never
But
heard of that in my life.
man, bro,
That's
they
like
was
these
out of
kids are
touch.
forming a
They ain't
cult.
know we was not in the Illuminati. We was not no
None
like
of that.
Illuminati babies. They're like, you these Illuminati
Secret
babies.
Society of third graders. Hey, that's dangerous. Y'all was on some South Park type shit. Nigga.
Oh God.
Bro,
It was like, yeah,
I
I
feel
don't
like
think this is
you
safe.
remember back in high school how they felt about the snowman T-shirts and all that. They were taking people's
Yeah.
T-shirt shit. That's how it was with the DX Suck It T-shirt. They was mad. They was taking that shit.
Suck it.
I ain't had no DX sucker shirt. I think my
I
mama knew
did.
what they was talking about, but hell no.
Yeah, that one's a good one. I'm trying to think of one to counter that. That shit's hard. Shit, I will probably have to say fucking. Y'all don't probably know this one. Razor Ramon, his intro was fucking fire. That nigga had the chains and shit coming out.
I
Had the
don't
chain.
remember his solo.
Yeah, WWE. That nigga drip was hard. That nigga was fucking. That
That
nigga was
nigga
fly.
had that. No, yeah.
Then came
That
out with
nigga had the
toothpick, and just throw at people.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
But hold on. The thing was the song fire.
The song was fucking fire. Razor
Oh,
Ramon.
okay, all right, yeah.
I don't remember it, but I'm gonna take your word for it, man. That
Yeah,
nigga,
because you got to sing a little bit of it, you know.
It's like an intro. It's basically it sounds like Stone Cold intros, but it got like that Scarface feel to it. You know, that was his character.
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Any honorable mentions? Any honorable mentions? Or we had a third.
We're gonna do the third. We might as well go and do the third. Let's get it.
All right. I guess I'll get it cracking again.
All right.
Get it cracking.
I'm going to go ahead and jump out the window. Say it before anybody else say it. That's Stone Cold. Because, like, soon as you hear some glass break,
You going
it's
crazy.
on.
You going
Right,
crazy.
you flipping.
Yeah.
And it's like one of them, like, heavy rock type shit. Yeah. Make you want to just
it was just
take your
chaos.
dreads and stuff. Yeah.
It was just chaos. Every time Stone
Pure-
Cold
Pure
music
pandemonium.
pandemonium. People
Right,
falling
pandemonium.
from the rafters and shit. You going crazy, bro.
There's a crazy ass redneck that's known wherever the fuck he want.
He come down there chugging beers and punching women. This nigga Stone Cold Stunner and females. So like it's wild.
Man, I'm telling
Bro,
you.
y'all remember when Stone Cold, when that nigga kept on saying, when he started that what thing? I'm like,
What?
What?
Hey, my
That
little
nigga
stupid
had me
ass
rolling.
was at home talking about what? Yeah, I remember that shit.
I'm still here. I just got to go get my food.
You gotta go get his food.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to still have my mic on, so I'm still a part of the conversation.
But yeah, that's a good one right there. So see who you got. Who you got for honorable mention?
My
Yeah.
honorable mention and my third pick, the music not that dope. Like the music is not like, technically dope. Like you want to
You about
hear
to
it
Right.
say
like
Bill
that.
Goldberg.
But it's scary. And it make the hairs on your motherfucking arm start standing up when you hear it at the right time. That motherfucking Undertaker. Doom,
That's a good one.
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
that's a good one.
okay,
bruh.
yeah.
That shit
I
got
thought you was about to say
creepy.
Kane for a minute, because Kane had some crazy music too.
Kane was creepy too. And the shit went red. Like, oh shit, we in hell. We in hell. This is
We
hell.
are. This is
Yeah.
officially hell.
Yeah, Undertaker shit was creepy as hell, and it definitely gave the vibe of Undertaker. So that's what I'm going
Yeah.
with. Then that nigga used to
Oh
ride out
yeah.
in the coffin. Nigga, I used to really be scared of Undertaker as a kid. Like this nigga used to have crows and shit. Then the nigga with the motherfucking the pallbearer nigga walking to the ring with him looking all pale and sick. Nigga, that shit was scary as hell as a child. They had a raven. That nigga used to have a raven on him. On some Edgar Allan Poe shit. Crazy. Never in my life. But shout out to the Undertaker and his theme song. Legendary. Murph, what's your next one? Kurt Angle? Dun, dun,
Nah,
dun,
I'm
You
gonna
know
dun.
he
go.
love him some Kurt
I'm,
Angle.
I'm gonna go to the left field on this one. Y'all probably won't agree with this one, but this one used to go hard. This
Alright,
was some straight boss shit.
alright.
And shit like that. No chance, cause that's what she
Oh
got.
shit. No
Yeah,
chance in hell. His shit was
yeah,
popping.
yeah,
I ain't even
yeah,
gonna lie.
Vince.
His shit was popping. That nigga had that strut
Yeah,
walking down to the ring.
it's straight. The boss walk.
Hey, that Vince McMahon shred was crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, stupid.
That
That nigga had them big ass.
Yeah.
Hey, when he came out that suit, that nigga Vince was big as hell. That nigga Vince was
Hey,
cut.
that
I'm
nigga
like,
Vince definitely was lifting hella weights. I ain't even gonna lie about it. I'm like that nigga.
Hell yeah.
He was that one nigga.
he was that one nigga from the other side.
One nigga.
That nigga
Yeah,
Vince
that's
was
a
too
good one.
much. I remember that nigga Stone Cold attacked that nigga in the hospital. That shit was hilarious.
Hit his ass with a pan. Boom.
With the piss
Already.
Thank
man.
you.
Hit
Fist
him with
pan.
the
Yeah,
piss
go.
Appreciate it.
man. Bah! Like, this shit is hilarious, fool.
And he
Hey,
shock his ass. Clear.
I want that feeling again just to be that excited from watching wrestling. Like niggas running down there with chairs and shit. Motherfuckers,
Yeah.
niggas got sledgehammers. Motherfuckers jumping off of ladders, going through tables.
Bro.
Like
Bro, that
niggas
nigga,
setting
that
tables on
nigga,
fire.
that nigga Triple H was lethal with that damn sledgehammer. I used to
Bro,
hate that nigga with a sledgehammer.
Triple H was one of the coldest villains in
Yeah.
wrestling history, bro.
He was a top heel. Yeah.
And that nigga wifed up the daughter of the company, so he inherited the whole company. Like
No, I wanted to
Hey,
real
ask y'all
life
this.
villain.
hey,
I ain't
one
gonna
one thing
lie.
I gotta go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think Stephanie has some big ass city. I'm just saying.
Stephanie did.
They was
Stephanie
up there.
was mighty fappy. You
They was
Yeah,
up
she
there, but
was.
the what was her name? Trish Stratus? Trish
oh
Stratus?
yeah.
Ah,
Oh yeah, Trish. Yeah.
Oh
yeah, Trish.
yeah.
Yeah, Trish. She the guy that shit. That's prime white girl right
That's
there.
prime white girl right there. That's soaking in the sun white girl right there.
Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus.
Shout
Yeah,
out to Trish
yeah.
Stratus,
That
man.
was some good stuff.
But Stephanie McMahon definitely has some attainable, rather wantable knockers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I remember to this day.
You
You
gotta say
remember that
knockers
one?
when you talk about.
You gotta
You
say
remember
knockers when you gotta say knockers when you talk about white titty. What I do is
that?
she got some nice
Knockers.
knockers on her.
You remember that one wrestling chick, Sable?
Sable, black
Yeah,
girl.
I remember this to this day when she had a match with old girl Jacqueline,
Yeah,
and they had like she was on top of the ref hitting the ref.
you
Then
damn right.
Sable just ripped her shirt off,
Uh,
and all you see is Jacqueline titties. And I was like, oh, titties,
Hold
titties.
up,
I
hold
was
up, hold
geek.
up. Was that the same? I'm trying to think. I remember because I used to rewind this part a lot. You know what I'm saying? I used to rewind this part a lot. I think
Yeah.
it was Jacqueline was about to get put in a power bomb by somebody. And
No, she was on top of a ref, and she was hitting the ref. and Samuel
Okay,
came behind her and just ripped her
ripped
shirt
her
off
shit
and
off. I was like,
nothing but titties.
yo,
Titty, titty, titty.
as a kid, my
Yeah.
shit was like, oh, oh, hey, them titties was out of there. I dreamed a lot about them titties as a child. You know what I'm saying? As a young child.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That was a good time. That was definitely a good time, fool. Dun,
Yeah.
dun. Man,
Yeah,
that
I was
card.
just thinking about like the games wrestling have. You remember they used to have like bra and panties matches? They can't
Oh
do shit
yeah.
like that no more.
Yeah,
like on the video games, they used to have like
yeah.
bra and panties match. My little freaky ass used to be fucking setting up matches with two bitches
Just watch
just
it.
so you
Just
can see them
not
shit.
even playing. Just
That's it.
Not even playing, just watching them go at it. Like, oh shit,
ooh,
yeah,
ooh. Hey,
animated titties.
hey, bro. Hey, we had to use a lot of imagination with our dealing with our hormones as children. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
nowadays these kids got cell
Right.
phones. They got
I
access.
mean, yeah. Yeah, and then like the shit, like we ain't had that access. So like when motherfuckers used to play like the OG Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 2, niggas used to like them titties. I
Niggas
ain't
was
know
like,
that.
oh shit, titty.
That was a little bit before my time, but I'm
Man,
like,
them
yeah,
was not
I
titties. Them was
get it.
trying.
If I was
Them was
like
trying.
hormonal when I was like 13,
It was
if
triangles
I was hormonal at 13 at the
for a
time that
kid.
came out, I'd have probably thought the same way about that wrestling game. Yeah.
Man, what? I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I was
Yeah.
over there. I was over there doing it with the prostitutes on GTA. Like, yeah, yeah, I like this.
Come get this money.
Hey, yeah, hey, I feel like you gotta do that. That's just natural. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You
Knocking
just
down
gotta
GTA hoes.
you gotta
Yeah,
knock
real shit.
you gotta knock down some GTA
Going to the
prostitutes.
little strip
Oh
club.
God. Then you used to get I used to get like so close to like a wall or alley so you could kind of turn the camera, but you didn't never see shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. You can just see like
Cause like they, yeah.
a
Cause
little
like they
movement.
have it like so like if you're doing it, you see the car moving, but they in the car they ain't moving at all. Especially if you're playing like
Hey, standing
San
there and shit.
Andreas. Them niggas not moving
Oh,
at
they
all. They
sure
just
wasn't.
sitting in there making noises.
They sure wasn't. But it was the noises though. It was the noises. Like,
Right.
ooh,
And I used to try to turn the car. I'm like, I know they in that bitch doing something.
they getting it
like,
popping. They
Like
getting
you
it
gonna
the
popping in
whole
there.
time.
turn this shit to bang bus.
Be like, hell yeah, I want some
Right.
hot coffee. They got hot
Bang
coffee up
bro.
in there.
I want extra hot car. Hey, when you used to scare them, like you would drive too fast after they asked that shit, and then
Uh
they
huh.
had like just they walk away from you. I used to be pissed. I'm like, damn, bitch, you ain't gonna give me the hot coffee you
Also,
just
nigga
said.
ain't gonna get no hot coffee.
Bro, do you know that
Used to run them
that's
down and shit.
Hey, real shit. Be like, oh, okay, you too good for me, huh, bitch?
Right now,
All right.
I gotta go drive by another one of y'all because y'all all look the same.
Uh,
do y'all know it's actually a hot coffee code that you can put in and they actually show like the sex scenes?
you was a little extra pervy back then.
Yeah,
I ain't never,
I was a nerd with that shit, so I did it.
I
Fuck
could
it.
never get the access to that. I was like, I wanted to trust and believe, trust God, I wanted that, but I ain't never get a chance. Never got the
Oh
chance.
my
Yeah,
god.
Cause it was like actually a game, like how you lift weights and stuff on there. You was actually
yeah,
like stroking, hitting it from the back, turning it around. You know what I'm saying? Left, right, left, right.
What was that one again?
That was on the hot coffee mode. That's why
yeah.
Oh
GTA got in trouble back in the day.
yeah,
Cause
but
it was
they
like the
released that
actual
version
sex
for
game
us.
in there. But you had to be like, you had to know something about games and shit to do that. Nigga
They
Murph,
ain't the
he
only
ain't
game
tell
that did that.
this
They
nigga
ain't the
Griff
only game
wasn't
that did
telling
that
none of
because
us. He said he
because
he
Shit,
got
remember
access.
I was surprised them dorks. The dorks, I was hanging out with the nerds and shit. They're like, yo, Murph, look at this. I'm like, oh shit, they actually fucking. How you do that?
They actually out there dogging it out. Dogging it out. But
Yeah,
yeah, that was a good time, man. Being misogynistic on GTA, dope. Love it. Speaking of GTA, this nigga 50, he said he linking up with Rockstar. They trying to do a game. Do we give a damn?
I
I
do.
care, but I just I just want it to be more gameplay than storyline, if that makes sense.
I
Because
don't know.
I want gameplay more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
This where I'm at with it. This where I'm with. This where I'm at with it. If he is going to them to do a game, that game cannot be priority. You know what I'm saying? Don't start working on it right now, nigga. Give us GTA 6, bro.
oh
Like,
nigga, it's GTA. They
No,
not they not
no,
about to they're not
I'm
about to
gonna say
prioritize nothing over
I'm gonna say something
infrastructure.
real to y'all. You know what they need to give us? Bully. That's what
I
the
was
fuck
about
they
to
need to
say,
give us.
I thought you were about to say blood in the sand. I was about to
No,
say
Oh
no.
Bully.
no, they definitely need to give us another bully, and I ain't
Yeah,
no
we need
We
a
bully.
need
bully.
Bully.
We need a bully.
That
Hey,
bully,
with bully, how would a part two go to that though? You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be another
yeah,
main character that you taking through the school year, or you gonna start back off with him and he like a I don't know, maybe
yeah, I
like a
feel you on that.
upperclassman?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I would do like an upperclassman type, he in a higher grade and stuff like that. He's up there,
Yeah, he okay,
And the
okay.
thing is, instead of beefing with people in the school, he'll be beefing with other other schools. You know what I'm saying?
So you
Kind of
saying
like Tokyo Revengers.
it's like a high school rivalry type thing going on?
Yeah,
Tokyo Revengers. Okay,
yeah.
Hey,
respectable.
them high school riots was too much in them damn shows though.
Hey,
Niggas
our
trying to
high
kill
school
each other.
rivalry was just us going back and forth with the other school driving on each other's grass. You know,
Uh,
niggas driving on each other's grass. That's it.
Right, fucking
Look,
the grass up, egging. We did get to like vandalizing the school and
doing a
egging
little
and shit.
vandalism. You know what I'm saying? Ride by middle fingers. Fuck y'all. Blah
Like,
blah.
woo, yeah,
Hey,
fuck your
hey.
school.
I
They
remember it
tagged the
was a
hill so bad
situation.
one day though. I ain't even gonna lie, but we got
I
their ass
remember it
back.
was a situation, right? Somebody was doing the whole, driving on the other school property type shit, hitting the donuts or whatever, and they car stopped on them.
Ooh,
Like I
that's
guess it
brutal.
stalled. It stalled. It started back up before it got bad, but the car just cut off on them. And they said niggas was running towards them. It was about to get ugly. Car cut back on. Movie type shit. Got up out of there.
yeah.
That's a hell of a jam. I ain't even gonna lie.
Man,
'Cause they'd have got on your ass.
it was gonna be ugly. They was gonna mark you out off top. It was gonna be
They was
nasty.
gonna stomp you out.
Man,
But
fool.
so I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all would not like y'all will not at all like a power game that's made by Rockstar.
Hell
I
no.
would I would like it, but yeah,
I don't
I do realize I do think they should prioritize GTA 6 dropping first. That's no bullshit.
I don't need to play with ghosts. I'm cool on that. But check this out. You know the people that do the Walking Dead games, the Telltale. I think it's
Yeah,
Telltale Gaming.
Yeah.
If he took it
yeah.
over there and made it a story based game for me to stream, I'm down. I'm down with all that. But as for like going through New York as fucking Canaan, I'm cool. They can keep that shit. But on some GTA shit, like nah, no, 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 no. I'm good. What
No, but
y'all
I
need
think
to do?
he
What
probably he probably doing something with the next game. That's what I think he
That's what it
doing.
should be. If
Yeah.
GTA 6, what I want GTA 6 to do is watch what them niggas is doing for the PC, doing on the PC, add that shit to the GTA 6 shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Add that real that RP element to the GTA shit. Like let us have more power in what we doing. And fuck that online. I'm so tired of online.
I love the online because you can always add shit to that.
It's dope. I know it's dope online, but I'm saying like stop making it so futuristic. That's the when they start making it futuristic like that, that's when it get weak. It's like, man,
I agree with that.
I don't need
Like
all
Call
this
of Duty.
extra shit. Glocks and nines. You know what I'm saying? Glocks and nines. AKs. You know what I'm saying? Shotguns. I'm
All
cool.
right. Shit, I feel you. That's how they did with Call of Duty. They started losing me when motherfuckers started doing moonwalks and walking on fucking
Yeah.
walls and shit. I'm like, I'm done with this futuristic shit.
Oh,
Turn
so
this shit
now
off.
so you already turned Star Call of Duty into Star Wars. I'm
That's
cool.
basically what it is.
I'm cool. You might as well be motherfucking Mandalorian. I'm straight, bro.
Right.
Not lying.
So
Yeah.
yeah, like I said, I mean, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't not like it, but they did came out with a power game. That shit gonna sell. Let's be honest. That shit will sell regardless.
That shit ain't selling.
You don't think so? A flop?
No, it might do. I don't know. I don't know how dedicated the people are to that shit. But I
But
know
I
the
think
show. I think the show ran too long,
right.
so it gave a lot of people time to poke a lot of holes in it, and I don't know. It ain't a lot of hype for a power game. That would be crazy.
Shit, I'd rather have a BMF game. Shit, yeah, fuck it. Be real with you.
Niggas really think they'll be big meat on this. I don't know if I want. I don't want none of that shit. I don't know. Just give me some original shit. I want some more original games, man. Shit, y'all ain't got to. Or I don't know. Just original games. We need some original games. Give us GTA 6. Give us Bully. But we want some original games, man. We tired of all the remakes.
We
Yep.
definitely need a bully. I don't know what's the hold up on that. Bully,
These motherfuckers
God,
keep
that
on
was a
making
good ass game.
DLCs after DLC after DLC. Like this
Cause,
shit's getting
cause
repetitive.
niggas keep
That's
on
because
buying that
it's
shit.
niggas do definitely keep buying that shit.
We in a capitalist society, brother.
Society.
Word to Dr. Umar.
But yeah, I mean, shoot, like I said, wherever he does, 50 been hitting gold lately, so he might, it might be a good thing that they team up.
Hey, bro, I got
Yeah,
a question for y'all. Y'all
yeah,
What
want to
is it?
make money, right? Y'all trying to make some cash, right?
yeah.
Of course.
Money's
Everybody
money.
want
Money
30.
good.
You want $30 billion?
Hell
30
yeah.
mil.
Y'all niggas want $30 billion?
I don't need it, but I'll take it.
Do you want it?
I mean,
Of
it
course.
depends on. I mean, shit. Am I selling my soul?
Check this out. Check this
You
out.
selling something for that price.
Check.
Yeah.
Selling some ass. No. Check this out
Probably
though.
Hell
so.
no.
Check
Hell
this
no.
out. Can you be in a padded room, gray walls, 4 lights, no
Wait.
books, no movies, no phones, no consoles, no nothing?
Well,
You
you
gotta
said for
spend.
life? How long?
Listen, for 1 year,
1 year.
$30 billion.
I can't do it, bro. You would totally be insane after
30
doing
billion.
that, bro.
30 billion is
It's
all yours.
30, you had 30 billion, but you would be insane.
You gonna be
You
crazy.
wouldn't have
But you
no
know what?
rational thought no more.
I'm gonna be a crazy nigga with the bag. You feel me?
You gonna be a
I'm gonna
crazy,
be.
bro. You ain't even gonna remember how money works, bro. You
You think I'm gonna
literally
go
gonna
that
be
crazy?
like,
They put niggas in prison in the
you're
hole
gonna
for a
be
year.
insane, bro. You're
They
gonna be insane.
they put niggas in prison in the hole for a year. I will be okay. You know what I'm saying? Give me some
I'm
therapy.
telling you,
$30 billion.
I'm
Run me
Yeah.
my
telling you, bro.
check.
You gonna be done, bro. You're not gonna be able to do that shit.
I'll be fine.
Bro, you gonna be
I'll be
your ass
kind
gonna
of.
be used to looking at walls and
You
shit. Like
putting
you gonna go
yourself,
crazy.
yeah, bro. You tripping?
Y'all tripping. That's $30 billion. That's $30 billion.
They, bro, they giving you that because they know they like this motherfucker's gonna be crazy after this. He ain't gonna know what money is.
Bro, they
He ain't
do
gonna.
worse. They do worse to inmates. All right. I heard many stories of niggas getting years in the hole, months in the 8 months in the hole, 10 months in the hole. I can do
You
12
ain't heard
for
that
30
from the
billion.
niggas that was doing it though. You hear other niggas talk about, yeah, they gave that nigga. You're in a hole.
No, it be niggas that be on their documentaries talking about I did a year. They had me in there, they had me down in there for a whole year. They tried to break my spirit. They tried to break me. And then they niggas be straight. And they don't got $30 billion. I do that for 30 billion.
So none of
I
that.
don't know,
Like
man.
we,
I don't
I
know
mean,
how sane you could ever be after that.
I'm
Is
looking
it
at this
a
picture. I'm looking at this picture, bro. Where the toilet the shit at? And all that. Where's all that? Like,
yeah, I had me a little corner. I had me a little corner that I that I
a shit
squatted in
Yeah,
corner.
to
that
do what I
corner, bro,
got to
you gonna be
do.
smearing that shit all over the wall, nigga. Talking about I had a corner.
I had me a little corner.
That shit gonna
Then
be on your face. They gonna come in there and get your ass after that year.
Oh,
It's
look
gonna
at
be
this
nothing
shitty
but shit
person.
and piss everywhere.
I'm probably gonna be the launch hella weight up in there. I'm gonna be cut up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me
Bruh.
fucked up. All
No,
my
no,
bitches,
no toilet, no deal, man.
every bitch I talk to gonna be missing me. They gonna be like, you been gone for a whole year. Oh my God. Charlie, I'm gonna be like, yeah, bitch, I'm back though now and I'm up. Come get on this helicopter with me though. See?
Nah.
No,
Yeah,
don't just
no. And
all
then you don't
right.
even get no shower. I mean, you get out the
Yeah, no
shower. What
shower.
no
They ain't say no.
shower?
Nothing.
They didn't say no shower. They didn't
What
say
you
that.
go? What you think?
Bro.
You gonna be a stinking ass shitty
I'm
boy?
basically a prisoner. They gotta feed me. They don't say you get food on there either, but it ain't gonna let me starve to death.
How you made it seem like you gonna be in that room with no toilet,
No, they
no
gonna take
shower,
you.
A
They
nothing.
gonna
year in
take
a
you out the
hole
Chicken.
for
shower.
$30 billion.
They gonna take you out the shower, and I'm gonna be talking to them when they take me out. That's gonna be my social shit to keep my brain going. Like, hey, y'all, what's going on today? How's you know what I'm saying? How's the wife? How's the kids? Oh yeah, that's where I'm gonna get my social shit from. Every time they bring me a plate, what's going on, Margaret? Hope everything's doing well. You know.
You ain't gonna know them people.
After a little while, I'm charming. AB's
No, they gonna
nonsense.
be like, shut your ass up, boy. You're not getting this 30 billion. If you
Yeah,
talk
none
to
of
any
that.
of them, you can't get none of it.
And I'm gonna be up in there bribing them. I'm be like, look. Y'all want some money, you know what I'm saying? Keep me happy up in this motherfucker. Talk to you know I'm getting 30 billion when I get up out of here. You know what I mean?
They gonna be like,
Yeah.
yeah, we know the deal. And if you talk to us, we get to split 30 billion, but you don't get nothing at all.
Oh no. See, y'all just throwing shit in there now. Y'all just throwing shit in.
It gotta
Now
be
they gonna
Bro,
something.
rob me.
It can't be. You can't be talking to nobody and get their 30 billion.
It
You
didn't
bro,
gonna have
say
to
that.
be.
It said
they
no
give
You
you
have to
that
be
movie.
mute.
they give you that high money wager because they know that you're never gonna get it. Ain't gonna happen. It's just dreams and hopes that it ain't gonna happen.
I'm gonna survive. Listen, I will survive. Oh, no, want to be alive. I'm gonna survive. They say no books, no movies, no phones, no consoles, no nothing. You can't say I can't talk to the help. They didn't say I can't talk to the help. The staff, if you
I feel
will.
like we have to throw extra stipulations on it. If you talk to the help, you disqualified.
No, man.
If you're yelling in the cell by
Yeah, it's
yourself,
the extra
you're
stimulus.
disqualified.
That's some bullshit.
You can't even yell in that bitch. You gotta be mute the whole time. You
No,
can't
no,
say one human word. And then I
no,
say it's
son.
worth the 30 billion. No, you can't say nothing.
No, son.
Hey, hey, they said no radio.
Uh,
What's that? What said no music, right?
Hold up. It don't, what did this? Hold up. It say no books, no movies, no phones, no consoles, no nothing. No
Ain't said
nothing.
no.
No
Ain't said.
radio.
Okay.
I'll be up in that bitch singing to
and no, we're
myself.
gonna throw an extra stipulation. They only play because I'm happy 24/7.
Come no,
The
hell
whole
no. No.
the whole time.
No,
Because
tweet,
I'm
don't worry.
happy. You gotta hear that for a whole year
Uh,
on repeat.
no, then I will be fucked up in the head. It's not. I'm happy, guys. I come out slobbing and shit. I'm straight.
Hey, you got the 80. You got the 80 billion here. You had to listen to that every day, every
Well,
hour.
I'm still,
That shit is on repeat.
my life still gonna be lit. I just want to let you know my life will still
Nigga
be
gonna be
lit
like, clap
with that 30
along
billion.
if you know. Nigga gonna come out that bitch mad than a motherfucker.
Dang. Well, you be on people. Man, tell us about Florida, man, Murph. I'm tired of this shit. Huh?
The damn Florida man. How? I mean, all I want to know how the fuck you going how the fuck you shoot your own dog? Like, what kind of excuse in the world? We like, hey, I mean, you know the motherfuckers don't play by animals.
Bro, it's like, why did you even have this whole situation? This nigga, they say, I mean, I said about to say study show. Because it's Florida man, they've been studied. But a Florida man fatally shot his own dog in the head and tried to cover up the murder by blaming the crime on a hold up. Who the hell is that? Hold on, y'all. Okay,
Yeah,
hello, y'all ready? Anyway,
yeah.
a Florida
Mhm.
man was fatally shot. A Florida man fatally shot his own dog in the head, tried to cover up the killing by blaming the crime on a home invader. This nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. If you don't bury that dog in the backyard and
Right.
shut
That's
the fuck up,
I was just about to say that. I'm like, if you don't just like say your dog died, it
right?
ain't that fuck. It's fucked up,
It's fucked up. It's
regardless.
very bad to do
But
that.
you'll be
But
under no problems if you just like, yeah, my dog died of natural causes at the house. I buried him in the backyard.
Right.
You're not gonna get under no scrutiny for that. Now
who even
you
gonna
doing
ask
all
you?
this shit,
Who even gonna ask you that?
right?
Besides
Right.
like
Right.
your
Unless he
close
did that
friends.
shit in
What
an
happened to the
apartment or
dog?
something.
Huh?
Right. Unless he did that shit in an apartment and other
Apartment.
neighbors heard the shot.
Like people saying it. Wow, damn,
Yeah.
you just shot that dog in broad daylight.
But like
I want.
if
I want to
your
ask.
dog just died at the house, you could just bury it in your backyard.
Hey, so what happened? That's
I
what I
want to
want
ask
to know.
y'all.
Like,
I want to ask y'all honest opinion though.
was it a drug deal going bad?
Good.
You know what I'm saying? It is Florida. The dog probably had some of that dope. Old boy was like, let me get some of that. And the dog was like, no, hell no, I got this dope myself. And, you know, y'all niggas quiet now.
I
Al
mean,
What
James, man.
what it do? What it do? What y'all
What
talking
it
about,
do,
man?
brother?
I just heard something about a dog and
Man,
drugs.
man, check me out, man. Listen. A Florida man fatally shot his fatally shot his own dog in the head. All right. Tried to cover up the
I don't
body,
know.
the killing by blaming the crime on a home invader. He made this situation so much worse for himself.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the situations where it's like he probably did that shit out of anger, like out of impulse, and then realized, damn, this shit illegal. Like I'm finna get in trouble because that's one of them things you don't even realize it's illegal until you
Until
do
you
it,
do it.
and like, oh fuck, now I gotta get away with this shit. So now you come up with some dumbass plan. That's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah.
When, 'cause I don't see a motherfucker having a premeditated situation for their dog.
I just buried that nigga outside and it would have been at the end of that.
God, fool.
This
He
nigga
probably
is
had
crazy.
somebody in his life that that knew he wanted to take this damn dog out, some shit like that. Somebody he ain't trust like that. Ain't no telling.
Ain't no
Hey,
telling.
speaking of dogs, I just found out some shit. Y'all know fucking drug dogs are really addicts?
You said what?
Hmm?
Drug dogs, like the canines who be sniffing at the airports and shit.
Oh, okay. Crime dog, the
Oh,
drug sniffing dog. Yeah.
Yeah, they really addicts. I just found that shit out. Like if you a dog that like that's how they do the training. They get them hooked on whatever drug they want them like because
Oh my God.
and we,
it's always like you had a
damn.
dog that do the bombs, you got the dog that do cocaine, you got the dog that do marijuana, you got the dog that do fucking heroin. You like they got dogs for different shit. I was wondering why is that? And what it is like they be training these fucking dogs. Like at training, they give them one substance, pretty much whatever they gonna be
Yeah, then that's their
assigned to.
specialty. That's what they
Yeah, and then
do.
Bro,
they'll wean them off of it. Like they'll cold turkey them. Not even wean them off. They'll cold
Yeah.
turkey them on that shit. So then it's like now they hooked and they need this shit. So they sniffing everywhere trying to find this drug type
So
shit. So
they
then they throw this dog in the airport, and it's like whoever got cocaine, this dog gonna
this
find
dog
it
is gonna
because
find it.
yeah, because it won't cocaine. Like
This
it's
dog has an
looking for it.
addiction.
Yeah, that like I thought it was just some shit.
Is
Like
that how they train?
yeah, that's literally how they
damn.
train them. Like I
They
just
be
found that shit
addicted
out.
to the drug that they.
Yeah,
They
Wow.
strung them out.
they
They
put them
strung them
on it.
out.
They cold turkey 'em.
Hmm. So
That,
even heroin
Yeah,
and all that shit, like,
yeah. It
All that
depends on
shit.
what the dog assigned to. Like you have a cocaine dog, then you got a heroin dog, then you got a marijuana dog, then you got a
Bomb dog.
bomb dogs. That I
Yeah.
don't know how they do the bomb dogs, but but they
They
like as
blow
probably
far
them
as the
just give
niggas
that
up.
drugs,
nigga mad gunpowder.
like yeah, as far as the
Mad
drugs and the
gunpowder.
substances and shit. I was thinking the same thing. Like what the fuck do we even detect from a bomb to even know it's a bomb? Like it's all types of shit, like all types of bombs. Like it ain't. Like it ain't more than one type of cocaine.
That's a
So
fact.
I mean, in a way. So, but like if you this dog addicted to cocaine is gonna be able to find. whatever
gonna be
fucking cocaine. Like, but
wherever he looks for
yeah,
cocaine,
but like
man.
when it come to bombs and shit, like, what if the dog only know how to sniff out C4, but y'all got some
They got like
crazy
some
shit.
liquid bombs.
Yeah, they got a
Yeah,
liquid
yeah.
bomb in that motherfucker. Anything like all that shit. I don't get it, but I just found that out about the substance dogs, like who be doing that shit.
I
Damn,
did not know that.
I ain't know
Yeah,
that
that shit
either.
crazy.
We gotta,
The
Make
we
hella
gotta,
dogs be
we,
sense
over there
though.
like, I want to hit.
we gotta,
I
Where's that?
found it. I
we
found
gotta
it. I
boycott.
want to
We gotta
hit.
boycott them.
Hell yeah. We gonna boycott by not smuggling drugs.
Yeah, we gotta boycott that shit. These
Then
police.
you mention that shit. That shit makes perfect sense. Like if you think about it, like, damn,
I
we
wonder what
raising
made.
Yeah.
fucking dog fiends.
I wonder what made that man shoot his dog. The
You
hell
said
was
what?
it?
All that
Oh
damn
yeah.
barking. That nigga came in that bitch high off some drugs.
Yeah, he was probably
Nigga had
fucked
some
up.
PCP.
You
Shut the
said
hell
No,
Florida
up,
this
man
This
had
man.
that
dog
shit?
won't shut up.
this the deeper question. What the fuck is wrong with Florida? Like,
Yeah,
what
Florida man
what's
always
wrong
doing
with
some
this
crazy
place?
shit. So I don't really even put nothing past it, really.
Yeah,
Like if
for
you
real.
say Florida man, I already
Anything
know
could be attached
he
to that
did some
sentence.
wild shit. Yeah, it's gonna be some shit you never heard of
Ever.
outside of Florida. Even in
Nah,
Florida. Like they got so many first timers and 101 crimes and shit. Like shit you would
shit that,
never hear of again.
shit that never
Like,
happened before. Be like, how is it? How
yeah,
you
like the
think nothing
dog.
was new under the sun?
Remember when dog was eating people faces, nigga on the bath salt?
Nigga,
Who
that
the
bath
hell?
salt shit was crazy.
Nobody ever done that shit again. Like you
Hey,
ain't never
niggas
heard
thought it
no
was
shit
gonna be a
like that.
real deal zombie apocalypse when that bad sauce shit just came out
We
of nowhere.
Yeah,
we
it was just
real deal
Florida
thought it
man.
was like, oh, this is zombies. We gonna get zombies.
Yeah,
Then
it's
we
just
found
Florida
out.
man being in Florida
Then
man.
then we found out the government had like a plan in case of a zombie apocalypse. It's like
I'm
y'all
sure they
niggas
got
been
all types
planning
of
for this shit
plans.
just in
Yeah,
case.
they got all
Mm-hmm.
types of contingency plans. I'm sure for all types of
Yeah,
shit.
for all types of shit. That's crazy.
If the niggas
But
ever take over, this is what we gonna do.
if the aliens ever drop down
Hey, we
and
we
say it's
kind of
up,
got a plan for that shit too though.
who?
Everybody just
What?
gonna link up like, hey, shit going down, it's crazy, and
Yeah, we
everybody just
definitely
get
gonna
on
have
the
to link
phone like,
up,
bro,
but
we about to link up.
we gotta
That
have a
ain't
plan
never
in
really
order
like,
before that. We gotta have a place to
Oh yeah,
go.
you gotta have a plan. But I'm saying
We
like our government, they be knowing the possibility of shit a little more than we do,
Yep.
like the
oh,
average
for
citizen.
sure, for
So they
sure.
be knowing like, oh, we need a plan for this, like that type of shit. Cause
That,
like
well,
a
they
that
actually
shit is
motherfucker.
put
only
money
go.
behind their plan. Like we'll
Cause
just be like, yeah,
people,
we're gonna meet up at
cause you
grandma's
ever think
house
about like,
on
Everybody get their
79th.
guns. Meet up at
yeah, you
Right.
ever
like you
think about
said,
like
meet
a
up at
regular
Granny house.
motherfucker. Like think
Mhm.
about like a regular motherfucker who prep for shit that the government prepping for on their own.
Hmm.
They normally looked at as like nuts and shit. Like,
Yeah, the preppers, doomsday
Right.
preppers.
Oh,
yeah,
you
they
over there
normally looked at
building
like
a
preppers
damn
and shit.
bunker?
Like, bro, the government doing the same shit, bro. Like, it's like we don't know what's
Yeah,
gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, but sometime yeah,
yeah,
they
that shit is
prepping
on their
for it. Like,
website. Do
I
you know
think
that
y'all.
that shit on the website? The zombie, no, zombie apocalypse. That shit is on their
They
website and all
plan.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they preparation plan. But shit, a lot of the times what's gonna happen with them doomsday preppers is gonna be a nigga on their block that don't give a fuck and they gonna have to defend all that shit that they stockpile.
Hell yeah,
That's what's gonna happen because niggas
because
gonna be
I'm gonna be that
ruthless.
nigga. Once the purge come, bro, I already got a plan for that. I already got my contingency for the purge or anything like that. So all that shit count. Like,
Man, I gotta get my shit in order. I gotta get my plan right.
man, I be telling motherfuckers all the time, like who I'm gonna bring with me, all that shit.
But we gotta
What I'm
make a
gonna do,
shelter. We gotta make us a big ass shelter.
man. I already got my plan.
man.
Motherfuckers
Oh,
is it's gonna be get down or lay down with my
hey,
shit. Real shit.
real shit. Hey,
I'm
I ain't worried about
I'm gonna
being a
turn into
villain
the
in the
black Negan.
apocalypse.
You said what?
I ain't worried about being a
I'm turning to
villain in the
black Negan.
apocalypse.
Me either. It's
Cause
get down or lay down,
get out,
nigga. We trying to
get
survive.
out of there.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all gonna have a metal back with spikes and shit on
A
there?
metal back with spikes. What you
This
Nah,
mean?
I
nigga done
don't know
turned into
what's gonna be
Negan.
what's gonna be your apocalypse like signature weapon. This a good one.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. Your apocalypse
Mm.
weapon.
Yeah,
Damn, not a gun either, cause that's
not a gun.
them everywhere. When the
Yeah.
apocalypse come, them everywhere. So everybody got guns, nigga.
So
What's your weapon?
your
Like,
specialty
I'm gonna
that you
have one of
use.
them things like one of the big like the medieval thing, the spike ball, that shit that you just over your
Oh,
head.
Like
People
off
like,
of
oh, that
Kill
go that nigga
Bill.
with the spike ball. That bitch
Yeah,
yeah,
coming
like the
down the
Asian
bitch
chick
like
on
that.
Kill Bill, the volume 1.
that.
Cause it gotta be cool. You gotta have a cool ass weapon, like a sword or something. Like you gotta have something that stand out.
I'm
I
gonna have a
think I know
cold
what I
ass
want.
yo-yo. Like I'm gonna have a big ass yo-yo. Like hold on.
With
It's gonna
razors on
be
it.
A yo-yo with a
right.
blade on that
Have a
bitch.
yo-yo
Yep,
with razors
that's
on
exactly
it.
what I'm thinking of, bro. Like y'all thinking we here. Cause
Yeah.
what I'm saying is it's gonna be like it ain't even gonna
Not
be
a
yo-yo
razor. We gonna
size.
have a big
It's
ass
gonna the
blade on that
yo-yo
bitch.
part gonna be like the
Yeah.
size of my head.
Okay.
So like remember that
Like that thing that on the Boondocks that killed
that's a
Bushido
parody
Brown.
from that's a parody from a movie. And this
Yeah.
motherfucker was actually it was a motherfucker I can't remember the movie though. Maybe it was Kung Fu Hustle or some shit. I don't know. But the movie that the villain used that motherfucker the whole movie for the most part, bro. They just trying their hardest to kill this nigga, bro. But like that whole I remember seeing that movie as a kid before Boondocks and shit and thinking like, yo, I go crazy with lassoing niggas and taking their head off and shit. Cause it
Man,
make that dumbass noise. We just going crazy.
motherfucker
That's my
bashing
weapon.
zombies' heads in and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
In a tree or some shit, you don't see me. Your head just gone.
Cause I'm gonna have
Yo-yo and
like we
niggas.
gonna have other weapons, but you gotta have like that
Your
signature,
specialty,
like
your
scare the
one.
fuck out. Yeah,
Right.
like I'm
That's
like
gonna be my new
crazy.
name. Master Yo-Yo. Master Yo-Yo. Here he come, y'all.
I'm be
Here come the
medieval
yo-yo.
spike ball nigga.
I kind of
Yeah.
want some medieval shit too. You know what I think I'm gonna get? I think my
This nigga gonna have
specialty
a
gonna be the battle axe
the battle axe. That's
on
what's
both
up.
Yeah.
sides, the sharp on both sides.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Them bitches is
On some
lethal.
Game of Thrones
Ooh,
shit.
gonna do damage
Yeah,
with that motherfucker.
yeah,
Straight
motherfuckers better be
A
wearing
Game of
battle
chest
axe.
Thrones.
plates. Look at that up close and combat shit. Oh shit, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
go crazy.
What about you, Grits? What's your weapon?
Shit, probably some spiked knuckles.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
He going close
Spike Knuckle,
quarters.
he gonna be out there
Yeah,
boxing.
that motherfucker about to be boxing.
Yeah, he finna box the shit out of somebody. He finna Guy Young a motherfucker.
This nigga said, so motherfucking Spike Knuckles, nigga, he about to be
Like,
knocking eyeballs loose.
this motherfucker think I'm playing. Let me get this damn knucks on.
Get my
Pulling
goddamn knuckles
pull
on,
spikes out your back pocket,
man.
and you gotta slap your knees, scare the shit out of somebody.
That motherfucker got some motherfucking Spike Knuckles on.
This
Yo,
nigga
motherfucker
slapped his
slapped that
knees.
knee, yeah.
Any nigga slap their knees, bro.
It's
They
over.
different.
That's
That's a
experience,
different nigga. Yeah, that motherfucker love to fight. Fuck like
man.
fuck know
Nah.
how that nigga love it.
Bend their knees, start stretching and shit. Be like,
Motherfucker,
oh. What do
Oh,
this
he's
nigga
ready.
know?
I'm like, oh fuck, let's get the fuck out of here.
Start
Got to
cracking
pull
his
out my
neck.
yo-yo
Be
on
like,
his
oh
ass.
no,
But real
let's
shit,
go.
when the purge pop off, I'm gonna have like this secret. I already, bro. This one thing I always think of. I'm gonna have like this secret program, almost like after school program. But ain't no fucking school. It's gonna be like just motherfuckers can like if you fuck with me, it's gonna be a secret little bunker where we train for like close combat and shit. For like when you don't
Oh,
have weapons and shit. So like a lot of motherfuckers, like everybody who fuck with me and me. Motherfuckers is gonna be getting their ass killed with their bare hands. Like motherfuckers gonna be niggas
hell
gonna
like
be, oh shit, here come Yo-Yo. Don't let him put that. If he pick that Yo-Yo up, it's gonna be bad. But he
tried to
don't really
take the
need that.
yo-yo.
He don't need that bitch. Somebody take the Yo-Yo and I just go crazy. Nobody ever even know I got hands like that. They just know about the Yo-Yo. Then they take that bitch and I just go dumb on their head. Just take a nigga
Man,
fucking head off with my arms or some shit. And like, bro,
fire.
this nigga Yo-Yo crazy. We calling him something else. Cause I don't know, but yeah, I already know. Like niggas is gonna be scrappers. Like you ain't gonna be able to fuck with me during the purge or the apocalypse, none of that shit.
Oh God, you gonna have like a special armor? Cause
Special
I don't know.
armor.
I think I might wear leather. I think I might be leather after the apocalypse.
I ain't
I'm not
wearing nothing
sure.
hot. I'm a motherfucking wear
But I don't want to get bit. You know, if it's zombies,
God,
they bite. You know, the leather might help from that. But
I'm gonna wear paint.
I need a fucking move in this.
I'm gonna wear like the minimal amount of clothing possible,
oh,
but I'm gonna paint myself.
we
Like
Say what?
I'm gonna paint myself
For
like
sure.
black and camouflage
like
and
on
shit.
some Highlander type shit.
I'm painting myself too,
Yeah.
but I'm dressing like they dressed on Mad Max.
Ooh.
California Love. We dressing like that.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
chains and spikes and shit going on.
Everybody come on! Everybody get your ass over here!
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Gonna kill
I
the fuck out of somebody type shit.
yo, I keep
Motherfucking
on
road
forgetting that.
warriors in this
I
bitch.
keep on forgetting that Chris Tucker was on that video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people was in that video. That video was
Yeah.
star-studded.
Mm-hmm. Star steady.
I miss you. Damn, G. I couldn't wait to I definitely can't wait to I can't wait. I don't want that to happen like soon. But we
Type
gonna
shit.
have fun. It's gonna be sad at
God,
times,
bro.
but we all that other shit out the window, all that I'm trying to be a good person shit out the window. We
Yeah,
just
we
out
trying
here
to live.
surviving. You know what I'm saying?
We trying to live and take over the world.
We trying to
Fuck the
live and take over the
bullshit.
world. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
We
This is where we at with it now. Shit.
bringing up,
All systems are gone.
taking
Make
over camps.
whoever win get to start civilization over.
Exactly. Whoever
You
win
know.
at the top.
Yeah, shit.
Whoever
That's
win at
what
the
I'm
top.
on. I will not be the low man on the totem pole when the world start over. That's how I'm looking at it.
Oh God. Well, I'm on some. We got to be leaders, taking over camps and shit.
Leaders of the new world type shit.
Yeah,
That's
leaders
literally
of
how
the
I see
new
myself.
world.
It's gonna be getting
Bro, I'm
down
be
to
on
lay
some
the
Game of
fuck
Thrones
down.
shit. Like I'm gonna have my lords and shit like that. This is Lord of the
Yeah, because we're gonna be
of
making
this sector.
alliances with niggas.
I'm gonna make the gangs, all the black gangs, real nations. Shit, we're gonna have the real
I'm
folk
with it.
nation on
I'm
one
with it.
part of the country. We're gonna have real Bloods and Crips on one part of the country. We're gonna have real fucking even the Mexicans and Hispanics and shit. They get their gangs and shit sanctioned
Yeah,
in
yeah.
nice little areas. They go down to where the places we stole. Shit, matter of fact, black people gotta get the fuck out of Cali unless Mexicans want them there. Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, all that shit. Nevada, everything we stole from Mexico. We gotta get the fuck out of there unless Mexicans want us.
Unless they like, no, it's cool.
Yeah,
We
because that
we we
shit,
redraw we redraw
yeah,
hella lines.
that shit
Hella
gonna
lines.
belong to the norteños and sereños.
We're
And
gonna make
we ain't got
whole new states.
we ain't dealing with that. Shit. New Africa gonna be on the east side of the country, in the middle, and all that bullshit.
And I'm turning North Dakota into a state where all we do is grow dirty weed out there.
Oh
That's it.
yeah, hell yeah.
Kick
That's
it.
all that shit is anyway. All
Yep.
that shit is a motherfucking middle of the bread basket of the country. That's why they call it that shit.
The
That's all that
motherfucking
shit
bread
for.
basket.
Like
We
in the
just
middle.
we got a whole bunch of dirty weed out here. Don't worry about nothing.
Mm-hmm. You motherfuckers be, we ain't growing potatoes no more. Go out to Idaho. Fuck these potatoes.
Oh God. Yo, shout out to Delion Davis. He said, yo, fellas, what's the deal? What's the deal, my brother?
Yo, what
What
up,
up,
Dale
Jello?
Dizzle?
What up?
Dale D came on the chat the other day, was wilding out. He came in hot. That motherfucker came in talking about, yeah, I want R. Kelly free. He pissed on some more bitches while he out. That nigga,
What the fuck?
that nigga Dale D crazy, wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went off.
Eh?
I ain't even. Hey,
He hopped on for 10 minutes, came in hot as hell. I was like, God damn.
We can't
You,
say
you
that.
need you need you
I'm
need you need
mad.
a homie that's gonna get you canceled every now and again, man. You know,
Need that type
keep
of
you on your
shit.
toes.
I always feel like the circle is boring as fuck if you ain't got like one nigga in the crew that you got to explain. Motherfuckers,
To
like,
other people,
yeah, like, all right, he with us, but
he wild. That's
we don't necessarily believe the shit he be on. He just,
Like he does this often. He like, no,
yeah,
don't bother.
that's our dog.
don't even
Love
trip.
him.
Don't even trip. That's the
Don't
homie.
trip on him. Please don't trip on him. Type of shit. You
But
need
he
those
gonna
type
say
of
some.
motherfuckers.
He gonna say some very wild shit.
They make every night fun, shit, and
Exactly.
worth something.
Exactly. Oh, we got some shit to talk about. Man, Murph, you got something for us?
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I do. And this is about shit. One probably a lot of people's favorite NBA player, John Morant is a rumor that he possibly, I don't know if it's true, I heard it might not be, that he got arrested.
Shit, the
I
NBA been
seen
talking
that.
about they already been through that shit, and I don't know.
So it's an old story. They got picked up again.
I don't know. It ain't old. It's
Cause this is the third time he done fought a young nigga. I don't know if this like the same story being retold.
no, this is a different story.
Right.
But it's
Okay.
like what it is like nobody really know if it's true or not.
Hmm.
Right.
Cause the NBA, like, you know how they do with they
With
protecting
their
their investment
stars,
and
yeah.
shit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
they kind of like not even saying anything. They actually low key said we already investigated this shit and that type shit, but now it's like, well, why this nigga suspended? So, I don't even know if he really suspended. Like, is he suspended?
I
Because
don't
I've been
know.
seeing that
Yeah.
shit, but
Yeah, I think he is suspended.
man, y'all need to chill.
He definitely do. He
What does
definitely
Ja
do.
Rule think about this shit?
What the where is Ja at a time like this?
Because Ja been bullshitting. Man, Morant,
Damn.
what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, he
All these,
gotta get off. He gotta get off that bullshit.
I don't understand them. Because I be hoping a lot of that shit don't be true when I hear about it. Because I be thinking, hell no,
Right.
no fucking way. Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
cause
I
you don't
understand
like
a lot of shit, bro, but it be letting me know he ain't. I don't know, bro.
he
Not
not
letting me
ready
know.
yet, like mentally.
I wouldn't even say that. Maybe not, but like it just be telling me, bro, he ain't really. I don't know what the fuck he doing, bro. Like it's like, is this who he is, or is he trying to be something? That's what
Or is
I
he
be
trying to
wondering.
be
Like,
something?
yeah, because like
Right.
I really be
You.
wondering, like, is he really trying to, like, because he might be going through a transition and trying to, get out of his old mindset, if that's the case,
Yeah.
or he trying to be another nigga, and it's like, damn, what is the case with this nigga? Because you never really hear these things about a person,
I
uh,
don't know. I know they
at
said he
his
went to
at
like
his
a
position.
private school and shit. But
No,
it's
he
like you
didn't.
never know. You
He
niggas get
didn't,
shipped
because
to a private school. I don't
he
know if that's his
didn't.
actual personality.
The school they was talking about ain't even a private school. I had looked into that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Cranbrook. That's a private school.
Yeah, he went to
Oh.
some shit called Crestwood or some shit,
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
and
yeah. I seen that.
like everybody from his city was like, man, ain't no fucking private school. Like, because you know how people be saying that shit about Day Day on Twitter. Like, Draymond is from the burbs. I don't know why you think he's so tough. And then motherfuckers always, everybody
Yeah,
from the
why do
city would be
they
like, yeah, everybody from the city
I
be
feel
like,
like,
no, he
yeah,
not. Like, it's just,
where
but
do
it's
that
just
shit
a
be coming
narrative.
from?
I don't
They
know,
be
bro,
wanting to take a nigga
because
street cred so bad.
what it
yeah, they
is
do.
because, like, what it is
Because when
because
you
these
seem
niggas,
tough,
the
they be
position
like, "Oh,
they in
ain't no
now,
way he really."
that's really
Yeah,
all it is. It's the position they in now. And people judge them off that. Like
Oh,
we
cause they
all know
rich.
Day
It's
Day.
like
Like we know Day Day personally. So it's like we know where the
where that
nigga
nigga
from.
from. We know.
We
Yeah,
know why he act the way he act.
the
Like we
high
know he
school he
ain't.
went
yeah.
to.
Yeah, we know he ain't the toughest nigga, but we know everything he do is genuine. Like that nigga ain't being nothing other than what he is. But
Right.
Right.
He being a Saginaw, a typical
yeah,
Saginaw
he a
nigga.
Saginaw nigga for real. Like,
Kind of
At the
and
end
that
of the
typical.
day,
and motherfuckers would be knowing things about that, like, or just the real period. Like motherfuckers always got to come in and say Saginaw ain't got no damn suburbs or some shit like that. Like
Hmm.
because motherfuckers really just be talking out their neck. So a lot of that shit be going on with him too, as
It
far as
be
like his
people from
background
like
and shit.
everywhere. That's crazy. It be people from that
North
never even
Dakota and shit.
been
Don't never,
to, don't know
yeah,
nothing
bro.
about the person.
Because my whole thing is, bro. What makes you think you know? A lot of these motherfuckers saying that be letting me know you ain't never even
You
heard
don't know
about
what the
Saginaw.
hood
Like
dynamic
you
is.
don't, yeah,
Right.
you don't know nothing about Saginaw to even be speaking on nobody that's from there. Because if you saying anybody from the city is from the burbs, I don't care
They
what
They
just
type
be
of nigga
talking
you
out the
is.
side
Like,
of their neck a lot of the
yeah, I
they
time.
don't
not
care
even
what type
really
of
in the
nigga you
city.
is. Yeah, I don't care what type of nigga you is. If you from the city, you not from the burbs, bro. Like it's impossible. There's no fucking such thing as that here.
Cause the city ain't really got no burbs like
We
that.
don't have
Like
any suburbs, nigga. Our
Hell
suburbs
nah.
start in the township, nigga, or any other township like Carlton or some
yeah,
stupid shit. But
that's something different.
yeah, and the only township that's even resemble the city is BV, nigga. Like
Yep.
everything else, that shit maybe Bridgeport, but everything else is like, come on now, like it If you in the city, bro, it ain't even no fucking question. But
Ain't no,
they do that
yeah.
with Ja Morant a lot, though. That's what I'm saying. Like they do that with him too, because I
And
don't
I
think
know it's
his.
hella motherfuckers where he from talking about the same shit we
Yeah,
on. Like, they
I
don't
bet that's
even
what I've been
notice him.
seeing lately. That's what I see about him lately. Like, like motherfuckers don't necessarily know his background, but they know. Now, where he from ain't no
There ain't no
easy
push
ass
around
place.
ass
Like,
town,
yeah,
yeah.
like it ain't no motherfucking easy ass place to come from. Nigga, I don't know what motherfuckers saying that for, but
I feel
yeah,
like people
like
just getting their shit out. They trying to have fun with it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
and what
if
it
you
is,
look
they
at
be
it, John Morant just a meme right now. So it's kind of like people just like meme and everything he do, or
mm,
and it's been going on for probably like the last month. Everybody just
like
been
how
wanting to
Day was.
meme Ja. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it's definitely like that NBA type blacklist or type. You know what I'm saying? Like, soon as you build a reputation about yourself, everybody want to be like, "Oh, you ain't this, you ain't that."
They
And
start
probably
picking
honestly
at you.
started, yeah, yeah, honestly started with that shit with not Stephen A, but it was starting to become more prevalent when like Shannon Sharp and them had their thing. You know what I
Mm,
mean? And now it's like everybody looking at Ja Morant, all eyes on him, like, "Oh, you ain't
yeah,
tough or whatever."
It feel like when AI was doing this thing, people love to
yeah,
call him out
It
for that.
is. It's the
yeah.
exact
Only
same
thing is,
thing.
only difference is AI never was beating up niggas and shit. Like
When he got to the
or up
league,
in the
he chilled
tools.
out.
He went up in the tool on niggas and shit. Like
Yeah.
Ja, bro, I really don't know what the fuck he be on, bro. Like honestly, like that's why I be saying like I don't want to just
He might be too
judge him.
much of he might be too much of a Memphis nigga.
Yeah, he
That
might be a
could be
nigga
it.
because he ain't even a Memphis nigga. That's what's funny. He from Carolina.
He from Carolina? I thought he was from
Yeah,
Memphis.
nah, he ain't from Memphis. He just how
Yeah,
motherfucker, bro.
he
Memphis,
from
one of them
North
cities.
Carolina.
Like if you live there, you
So he
gonna
kind of
love
got
it. Shit,
indoctrinated to the city like that.
that's really all it is. But he from North
I ain't
Carolina
gonna make a
or
mistake
South
like
Carolina.
last
I forget
time.
which one it
South
was. But
Carolina.
We ain't gonna make a mistake like last time.
yeah, he from like a little like a town like ours.
Yeah, that's what's up. Shit.
Yeah, okay. Hey, he young. He gonna make his mistakes. Shit, motherfucker ain't kill nobody. Leave it
Yeah, he
alone.
ain't Gilbert Arenas a nigga yet. But
Right.
Yeah,
they saying he
they,
did. Shit, technically it actually
yeah,
now I
they
think
said
about
he
it,
did.
they saying he worse than that nigga.
They brought
If
Chop to
I'm
the
being real.
motherfucking to the game.
Hey, I ain't even think about that. All this shit is worse than Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
real. Gilbert Arenas probably somewhere like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because nigga, I brought two unloaded pistols to the game. I mean, to
I
the
wasn't
locker
on
room.
nothing. I was just doing
I didn't
me.
fight a nigga. I ain't
I
do none
ain't
of that
beating
shit.
that nigga up. They said John Morant came to the mall deep, ready to whoop some
Yeah,
ass.
with like 9 people. And with the situation, even then, bro, be making me feel like maybe he just never been in like no street shit. Like he
or,
might
or
be a
or
hood nigga.
or he just yeah, or
Like
that.
he
Or
just
that.
never been in no street shit to know, nigga, I'm in this position now. I ain't gotta go defend my mama by my goddamn or like myself. I can go send a motherfucker to go
All right.
if it's that important. Because what it
Exactly.
was they said the kid was his mama was shopping. He wasn't even at the mall. His mama called him up there.
Mama called him up there. Mama
Yeah,
tripping too. If you know your
mama
son
tripping
like
too.
if
Like
you
nigga,
know your
don't.
son like that,
Yeah.
don't be
Yeah, the
calling him up there on
position
no
they in. Right,
bullshit.
right, right.
Yeah, and that's
You
a
call one of his
PSA too.
brothers that ain't, you know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
You call a family member.
Yeah, call some family, nigga. That's a PSA too. Shit, women,
Don't get the main one in
black
no
women,
bullshit.
stop doing that shit, bro. Like, quit hitting niggas up about y'all shit when
Of the
really this shit ain't
uh,
even gonna matter tomorrow. Nigga, motherfuckers be throwing they because they love you, nigga. Motherfuckers be throwing their lives away
throwing their
to
whole life
defend
away.
your honor, nigga,
Career.
over some shit that
And
really ain't even that deep. You know,
to
man,
be
y'all gotta
fair,
quit
he the
doing that
money in
shit.
the family now.
Yeah,
He's the
man, especially if
money.
a nigga in a position like, or if a nigga trying to get to a position, don't call
Right.
this nigga. Like, don't leave him out the shit, man. What happened to the
Man,
time where,
please. We
Yeah.
trying to
yeah, what
make
happened to
change.
where,
He the money. The
yeah,
thing is,
nigga,
you don't let you let other people take the fall. Everybody know this. A lot of rappers know this. And like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to take the fall. I got the money.
I
You
right?
ain't
go
know
You
the
the
ahead.
mama
money.
called him.
You're
Yeah,
the
I didn't know that
employer.
part. Like, the
Right.
mama
Imagine
what?
if your fucking, imagine if your job went to work. I mean, imagine if your job went to jail.
Yeah.
Like all the motherfuckers who own this bitch and all that shit.
Right.
Like,
Go
imagine
to
if they went
jail.
to jail, nigga. Now you out of job. Like, not
Where
they
you
Exactly.
ain't
about to go?
they
Monday
ain't telling
morning.
Right.
no.
ass
they
out.
ain't set up no way of nobody
You ain't
running this
friends with no
bitch
other
later
players on
on.
the
None of that
team. You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
They
You got
wasn't
no other
expecting to go to
entourage.
prison, so they not prepared for that. So it's just you just ass out, and along with they ass, everybody who depended on them
Yeah.
Cause
basically
nigga gonna
shit.
crash out
Motherfucker.
about his mama. I get
That's
that.
my point. Like if you know, that's my whole point. Women, y'all be knowing motherfuckers gonna crash out about you. So leave that shit alone, man. Y'all be knowing it ain't that fucking deep. It ain't even gonna matter tomorrow or next
Oh
week or
God.
even in 5 years over little
Whatever
shit
he
y'all be calling
said,
niggas over.
those
He ain't get
motherfuckers you probably
suspended or
wasn't gonna
nothing, did
never
he?
see again.
They said he did. We don't know
They
if it's true
said he
though,
did, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's true yet either. No, that's
because
crazy word of
I
mouth if
have
it
seen that
was.
all day that he was suspended for some shit, but I didn't know what.
Yeah, I seen like the one thing, but I don't even know if that's true because it ain't like it dropped from
Right?
Woj or nobody. You know what I
Because
mean? The source,
yeah,
I
the
don't know
source
how
said
I don't know how credible the source is.
the source was cock something,
Yeah,
cock
yeah, yeah. So
sources or
I
some shit like
don't
that.
know.
So
Just like
I ain't even know if that was real, but
right.
at the same time, it was like maybe it's one of those situations where because of who he is, like motherfuckers is able to make up fake shit to push a narrative. Not who he is, but shit he done. Motherfuckers able to
Yeah,
make up fake shit and people believe it.
That's a
that's
fact,
how it
man.
go. That's how it go. A lot of times, motherfuckers just start believing shit out of nowhere.
Yeah, you say stuff enough, they'll just
That's
start
what I'm
believing it
saying.
anyway. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Hmm.
Hey, I got a question for y'all.
Oh, I got another one though. This is kind of
Oh,
off
talk to me.
topic.
What up?
That what was going on with the whole? I seen Joe Budden spoke on the Michael B. Jordan situation,
I didn't hear. I don't
I
know nothing
seen that.
about this.
and
I
What did he
seen it.
say about it?
I seen it,
he
bro.
called Michael B. Jordan corny for calling his
Corny
girl
and
out. He said you shouldn't do that to black women and all this other stuff.
what's
Like you
funny
don't
is,
come for
bro.
our queens or something. But I'm like, who is you as Joe Budden, somebody that did what you did to women, to call out him
Yeah,
for saying for calling the girl
and
corny? You know what I
I ain't
mean?
even gonna say that because niggas can redeem
I
themselves
mean,
and
I'm
be
just
better
saying, if you
niggas.
trying to
But the
be
whole
acting like
point,
you sticking up for women and all this other stuff,
yeah, bro. Like a lot of
but
that
your
shit just
history,
seemed
you
like
can't even say that about him because you
his
corny for
whole
what you
rant seemed
did.
like he had something against Michael B. Jordan. Because if you see the motherfucking interview with Dog and the chick, he didn't say
Right?
nothing that
He
off the
kept it
way.
light.
What it what the
Yeah,
only reason
exactly.
he said something is because old girl said she was faking the funk with him. She basically said, well, she ain't not even basically. She verbatim said, "Me and him go way back since high school."
Yeah,
And
she
he
tried to
said
make
Right.
it seem like we was cool in high
we was
school and
cool, and he
shit.
Right.
said
I'm
no,
like,
and he was
nah.
basically he didn't even say it. Oh, he said, "Oh yeah, I was the corny dude, right?" And she was like, "No, you weren't corny." Like, no, I was corny.
No, of
It's
course,
cool. It's cool. You called me corny. You used to call me corny.
Right. Exactly.
And then she was like, "No, we used to say your name and no,
In
like, but
line.
that's all he
Yeah.
said." Then John Majors came over. They kicked it like it wasn't even that big of
Right.
a
Yeah. It
deal.
was. It was
Then next
simple.
thing you know,
It was simple, but it
that
was a
night,
simple reminder. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that next thing you know, that night, Joe Budden going off on this nigga, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, Michael B. Jordan do? Then I'm listening to him. He talking about that interview. I'm like, bro,
He
you
like you
mad
man.
corny
at
for calling out
you
the
don't
queen. He
like
was
Hey,
like you
Dog,
mad
or he
corny. He
got
was
some
like,
type of
hey,
yeah.
and
Just
then I
some
feel
niggas
like
don't like you. Like, bro, I
hey,
love Michael B. Jordan, bro. He from
as a
Hardball,
nigga who
nigga.
watched the Joe
He's
Budden
Wallace.
podcast, I used to watch the Joe Budden podcast every week. Now
yeah,
I done kind of fell off it because Joe Budden, like, that's one of them niggas that done got in trouble before,
Mm,
yeah,
and he's so scared to get in trouble. He be going above and beyond to prove his
right.
point that
trying to
I'm an
be righteous.
ally. I'm not
Yeah,
a bad person. So it's like that's one of them podcasts where they had to be watered down because it's too close to being canceled. You
yeah.
know, so
Yeah.
that's why he be trying to
And
go
that's the
extra.
thing. Yeah, and that's the
I can't.
thing. I'm
That's
like,
and that's
bro,
why I had to stop fucking with the podcast because
right.
I can't listen to that shit if you're not gonna be genuine. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
but
I'm
the
like, that's what I'm saying. And then the other people on the show, like nobody disagreed with what he said. They was like, I'm
Yeah,
not
they
mad
all
at
like
that.
yes
It's
man
like
this
corny.
nigga.
Like I'm like, bro, what the hell? It's nothing but yes men on this bit.
Yeah, because my
And that's
whole
and
thing
that's
is
just weird about that kind of situation because everybody then, if you'd have been in that situation, motherfucker used to call you corny or anything in school, like you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hold something against you. I'm gonna be feeling that way too. So don't be
yeah,
over here bringing it up like we was just cool. Like nah,
especially
remember
especially if you
I
acting
was the
like we
fat
was
nigga. Remember
cool,
that? That
like
was
we
like you know what I'm
wasn't
saying.
cool, motherfucker. You used to
And
damn
you
near
was
bully me,
dissing me.
bitch.
I'm like I'm gonna bring that shit up because
Yeah,
you wanted to bring it up. I
Yeah,
know
you
you
brought up the
was.
fact that we go
You
back,
brought it
bitch.
up.
Like
You
we,
brought it up, and don't act like you probably tell your friends that we was best friends. You know what I mean?
bitch.
You probably
I'm
told a
like,
friend that we did
nah.
dated before it all come.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and
Yeah,
then
we
it's
used to
like,
talk a little in high school. Nah, you lying.
nah, bitch, you used
You
to
called
call
me
me
corny,
names,
bitch.
but
Yeah, exactly.
but what's crazy
You
is
called me juicy. I ain't like
during the
that
Call,
shit.
whole fucking
You
during the
call,
called
little
me
rant
juicy.
shit,
yeah.
Joe rant. He was saying Shane didn't agree with when he was like, "This is why niggas think you're corny, bro." What nigga dislike Michael B. Jordan for real,
That's what
other
I'm
than
saying,
insecure
bro.
niggas?
Only
But
hate niggas like dislike Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, and
Nigga
then he was like,
cool.
then he tried to
yeah,
bring up the white girl situation or like
cause
them
it's
not
like,
dating white.
bro,
I mean, black girls or whatever. I'm
And
like,
that was my
bro,
only thing against him. Like, and that wasn't even a
man,
thing for real.
I don't
But it's
even
like,
it,
I
believe
was
it,
that
it
like,
shit.
really ain't, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't
I
even
like,
believe
you know what
that
I'm
shit.
saying. But you gotta
Cause
think if he
nigga,
was
that's
getting looked
Wallace.
at, if he was
that's
getting looked at
wildin'.
as right, if he was getting looked at as corny in school, right, and from like he wasn't getting out. Ain't no white girls calling Michael B. Jordan corny. First of all,
hmm
let's get it out. It's
You
people
know
from
who
our
calling him
culture.
corny.
And on the
It's
real,
people from our culture.
Yeah.
when he was in school, that nigga was acting already, so they was hating.
Yep.
That's what I said.
Yeah, they was hating.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
a
Because he
you
was
pure
niggas
hate.
already
had to
getting to a
already be
bag.
in that
I
room.
just thought
He
about that
probably
shit.
didn't spend a lot of time with a lot of people at school. He was probably just working on his craft.
Cause
Uh-huh.
she said high school. He been
Yeah.
acting way before that.
That's what I'm saying. Cause
So
I'm
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
it was
eh,
probably like he just stayed on some acting shit and probably was just like staying in his lane and they probably was just like he corny or he corny.
that's what it is. He
yeah.
probably didn't
Yeah,
talk. He probably
Cause she,
didn't
right.
talk like a
cause I
nigga.
seen
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
cause
Exactly.
he was Lowe's like referring to some shit she said about him before that.
Mhm.
She got other little platforms and shit, and she was like,
Yeah.
she
She gonna
was
be on
basically,
podcasts and shit.
yeah, she was saying she told that shit before, and I guess he peeped that. So it's like, but he was saying she said some shit like why they used to think he was corny before. Like
Right.
that's what she was saying before all this. Like she was like, well, it was because of his name. Like we thought he'll never
Yeah,
be
because
no
it was
Michael
his name was
Jordan,
Michael
and then
Jordan and they like I'm
he
like,
thought he
no,
was
that wasn't
special,
it, bro.
and he thought he was gonna be like it was like all types of little shit. Like low key, because she a woman, they ain't gonna say it, but it was low key some hater shit. Like
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, because I
all
mean
like the
like
shit they was saying about him back then. She say
right, like,
like
because
it
who
ain't.
would even be referencing Michael Jordan other than like, oh, teachers, oh, like the basketball player. You know, like, I can see a little corny people saying that, and they kind of was just like, oh, tired of hearing it in the class
You
or
ain't no
something. I don't
Michael
know.
Jordan,
If
that
it was
type
a
shit.
nigga,
Like,
if it was a nigga named Michael Jordan that went to school with us, he wouldn't have
They'd have
got
heard shit
called
from the
corny
teachers all
for
the
that.
time. Right, we
We'd
call
have
him corny
probably
for that.
clowned him for his hoop skills if he wasn't cold.
yeah,
Right,
that would
But
have been it.
exactly,
How
that's
your
it.
name?
Right.
How you like Mike? Nigga, you ain't like Mike.
You ain't like Mike
exactly,
Type
at
shit.
all. This nigga is not
exactly,
Jordan. This nigga
Not
is
Jordan,
not Jordan.
but he would have been
exactly.
cool. He would have
Yeah, he
had
would have
But
hella
been
I'm like,
cool.
bitches,
yeah, and that
and
makes
he
even more
acting.
sense with the whole white girl shit. Him only date the white girls. I'm just being honest because it ain't gonna be no, it
White
ain't gonna
girls
be no
calling
white
no
girls
nigga
calling
corny.
no nigga corny, bro. That's bottom
Yeah,
line.
They
Unless
like, oh my God.
they a whole rat themselves,
yeah.
Unless
like
you're
kind of
Not
gay.
try to
not
act
not
like
no
Unless you're
nigga like
gay.
him either. At that, like as far as like, bro, this nigga paid at that age.
right.
Nigga, that nigga paid
That's
and
like
acting and
And
in
I bet he was
Hollywood and
fly.
all that shit.
that's like somebody
If
trying to be black like a bad bunny or bad Barbie. What is her name? Bad Barbie
Uh,
trying to call.
Bad baby.
Yeah, bad baby, whatever her name. Yeah, that's like her trying to call a black dude corny when
trying
they
to
was
call
in high
Chance
school.
the
She
Rapper
not about to
corny.
do that shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she want to be part of that culture more than anything. A lot of the time,
Mm.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
They don't be
So
knowing what the fuck
it
corny
wasn't
is,
coming
basically.
from it was coming from black women. So now y'all mad that he dates white women or he dated white women.
Mm.
It's kind of like them women in that area's fault. I'm not saying all black women did them like that, but
Yeah. The
but
ones he
you
was
get you start to
around.
get a viewpoint on who fuck with you and who
Go,
like,
go
you
and
know what I'm
cancel
saying?
yourself, 8 ball. Say
I
all
ain't
these black
cancel.
bitches is
Nah,
out here.
he's saying the ones
You the
he was
one saying
around, the,
black
the
B
ones
words.
Michael
I
B.
ain't even
Jordan
say
was
that.
around. Shit, they fought with
But
him.
I said the ones he was around. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He affected you gonna be affected by the people that was around you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just like
especially if you like one of them
you
little.
know what I'm saying? It's like that girl that called you fat in school, or that girl that called you short in school, whatever.
You
I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna
call me
feel some
juicy.
type of way, like especially
Yeah,
I got my money. You call me juicy, you
Hell
call me
yeah.
all
Like,
this
bitch,
other bullshit.
I was just
Oh
a
yeah,
short
he fat,
ass
but he
nigga
cute.
back in the
I'm
day.
gonna
Yeah.
remember that shit. Like now I'm glowed up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, don't try to act like we was cool when I'm
yeah.
popping,
Now that I got all these perk
because
10s and
I'ma still
Hell
perk
remember
yeah.
that
30s, a
shit.
nigga up.
Yeah,
Remember you
bitch,
called me Kevin?
do your little interview. But don't be acting
Right.
like we go back. Bitch. We don't say that
Right.
shit.
We
We
acting
don't.
like
We
we
do not.
tight.
Remember I tried to get on your sister? And she said I
Especially,
had too many. I had the man titties.
hey,
You
especially
you told your sister liked me. You told
Right.
you
her to
told her,
fuck with me.
you said,
You said,
to that bitch,
ugh,
but she
Said
said she
that
liked
man
it.
and she
got
clapped.
man titties.
It was
Remember
so
you
many
said
niggas like
remember
that in
you,
high school, bro, hiding that shit low key. That shit was
Dog.
lit.
I'm saying. I'm
Skinny
saying.
niggas,
So
like the
so
skinny
that's
niggas
for
with it.
all the younger generation. Don't be over there talking
We was
about the
all
people.
going through that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because when a motherfucker glow up, you gonna be on them. You
Real
gonna be like,
shit.
damn.
Hell yeah,
You
because
know what
we
I'm
all go
saying?
through that
So
shit.
everybody go through. Everybody ain't don't reach their
word,
peak in high school. Let's be honest.
Oh
word to
Niggas
yeah,
the
don't
most
wise.
peak at high
motherfuckers
school.
don't.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
most people
Women
don't.
don't. Niggas don't.
Yeah,
Everybody don't peak at high school. So that
you a
motherfucker that's
kid.
bad and all that been bad ninth grade, all that stuff. You might not be bad once you peak.
Yeah, they got a whole
But that
rest of their
motherfucker
life
that
to
was a
go.
little rough,
Real shit.
a little hard looking motherfucker, that motherfucker might turn into a diamond.
Hell yeah, because
All
I
You
I
know what I'm
know
always
saying?
is
said
all huh?
plain girls gonna be the baddest, and look at them now.
Yeah, most
Facts.
The
definitely.
baddest motherfuckers.
All I know
Yeah,
is
we were telling C about that last time.
chill out. If a nigga if a nigga got acting roles and he go to my school, he gonna be the nigga at my school. He
That
gonna
nigga.
be that
And he
nigga.
gonna be my nigga.
He gonna be my
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, I wish L'Oreal and them would have said, I wish anybody would call Michael B. Jordan anything wrong and he my friend. Nigga.
Be like, hey, cuz was on hardball, nigga.
Right.
Like
He
bro
was
went to the
right
He
there with
ship.
G
was
baby
on
there.
hardball.
Bro went to the ship.
Come on, bro.
He got a
Yeah.
G baby armband.
And he started gang banging on hardball.
And he started
Because
Yeah.
he
banging
was
because
too old to
he
be.
was too old
Man,
to
come
play
on,
with the
man.
team.
Yeah.
Nigga, I cried on that scene, nigga.
Yeah,
That nigga
nigga, he
all
was
he
in
wanted
the
to play was
shootout.
baseball.
He was in
All
the
he did
shootout
was
G
wanted,
baby died
yeah.
in, G.
Right. You
Yep.
can't say, oh, he was corny, but he was in
Mm.
shootouts. Come on now.
Man, that's
This
my
nigga
nigga,
was
Michael B.
Strike one got you by surprise.
He too cool to even be Michael Jordan, nigga. That's Mike B in high school.
Mike B.
Mike B.
Shut
Jordan
up,
don't
bro.
even like niggas like that.
Fuck
I
Jordan,
just
nigga.
turned off the camera for a second.
Oh,
Mike
rapping
Mike
ass
B's
nigga.
don't even Mike B's don't even wear J's, cuz.
Hey, he
Strike
don't. I ain't
two
never seen that nigga in a pair of his J's unless he was hooping.
right
God.
before your eyes.
That nigga always got some shiny ass black boots on.
Hell yeah,
Mike
nigga.
B's.
No,
Yeah,
Mike
my
Jordan.
Oh,
nah, the
Jordan.
real
Oh
Mike
no,
Jordan.
Jordan be wearing some them team Jordans and
He wear the
some
comfortable Jordan. Like you got to think
yeah,
them shoes probably ain't comfortable for him no more. Like retros, like you got to think
the
them
retros
shoes
and
was
shit.
modeled in like the 80s and 90s before they really
Yeah.
perfected
Before they was
basketball shoes.
perfected, but he was
Like
hooping
now
like a
basketball shoes
motherfucker.
are kind of like perfected. So like now when you look at them, they not the best looking, but it's like it's better for you to hoop in.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like them
Cause
shoes back then, they was kind of just like, all right, we're gonna put this shit together. It's a flat sole, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like they
looked
didn't
good.
they
really,
was still figuring hoop shoes out really. They had just
yeah,
figured out the bottom pattern. Like cause forces and
right.
shit
Fortune
With
used
got
to
real
traction,
scientific.
they just pretty much
hoop
figured out
shoes
how to
used to
do the
have
traction.
circular
Yeah,
patterns at the
right.
bottom.
That's funny.
Like forces and converses and shit.
Yeah,
Like they
Jordan
would have
ones, all
like
of them had the yeah.
they
Before
had
they
circular
really,
patterns at the bottom, but
before they
they
really
when they
started putting
found
them
out,
lines in for traction.
yeah, when they
Yeah,
start realizing the zigzag is how you get the grip, that's when they
right.
start doing that shit.
So niggas was hooping in Chuck Taylors, and I
Yeah,
tried to do that
sliding.
shit, and I'm like, this is the most dangerous shit you can do.
You gonna
Hey,
hurt yourself.
And
You
no
gonna hurt
bullshit.
yourself.
and them bitches flat as hell, nigga. That's all canvas at the bottom of a Chuck
Real
Taylor, nigga.
shit, real shit.
That is some of the worst shoes to ever hoop in, and that was a
Shout
go-to
out to
hoop shoe.
Saginaw Public Schools, nigga. I was reffing when I was in high school, and I was
Yeah,
reffing the little kids on Saturdays, nigga. One little dude that I actually knew, he can't like I taught him how to hoop and shit,
yeah,
balling, nigga, killing everybody. But he was I ain't gonna say his name. He always grew up just kind of like they ain't ever had much.
right.
This nigga came to the first game. He killed all season, but the first game, I'm like, bruh, you ain't hooping in them. He had on some chucks, nigga. I'm
Ain't
like,
no
bruh,
way.
we in 2013 or some shit. I'm like, this little
Right.
nigga wearing some chucks in the 6th grade. Like, bro,
balling.
hooping
That's
and
you got to
going
get to
crazy
him.
on these little niggas, bro. He's sliding everywhere though, like he about to kill himself, bro. But I'm like,
This,
the whole,
this,
like,
this,
imagine a whole floor of niggas playing in this. Like,
Right.
that was my whole thing because he came
Listen,
every week going dumb, and
this
I'm
nigga
thinking,
out
I'm
here
bro,
telling you.
hooping like Moses
yeah, bro.
Malone and shit.
Yeah, bro, he hooping, and I'm knowing his story and shit. I'm like, this nigga dirt post.
Nigga look like
This
he
nigga
got a
coming out
scalpel.
here, he leaving it all on the court, nigga. This nigga going crazy with
Oh,
just chucks on. I'm like, bro,
The nigga need an
every
afro.
game, after every game, I'm like, bro, your feet all right? Is you good? Like, bro, because
Right, bro. I used to try to
bro,
walk
is
around in school. Like I used to wear Chucks in middle school, and like, bro, by the time like
yeah.
fifth period come around, I'm like,
You
this
taking them
shit.
bitches off when you in class
Right. I'm
type
like,
shit. That's how I was doing.
I'm like, bro, hell no. I'm like, I cannot imagine hooping in a pair of Chucks. Bro. I tried
Hell
it. I'm
yeah.
like, listen, I don't know
Cause
how the
shit.
niggas did in the '70s. They'd probably be better if they had hoop shoes of today, nigga. I ain't gonna
Hell
lie to you.
yeah. Cause they wasn't no different. They wasn't less agile. It's just,
Right.
nigga, you got
right.
way less trust in your shoes that you ain't even aware of. Like you don't realize. Like you
Yeah.
just know, shit. If I do this move, I'ma slide. Shit, I can't do that.
Exactly.
Like they ain't even thinking farther than a
I'm
crossover or
about to
some shit. A
bust
lot of
my
them wasn't
ass on
even.
this fast
Yeah, a lot
break
of them
with
wasn't even
these
doing
damn
the
chucks.
crossovers. They was just quickly shifting as you like quickly shifting to the next direction like that, but they weren't really crossing over and shit like that because all
I
that
wouldn't
shit
have, yeah,
like trying to focus on staying on your feet and
yeah.
handling the
That
ball, nigga, that shit
hell
gotta
no.
be tough.
I'm saying like the '90s shoes was so bad, like for hooping. Like I even tried, like I bought a pair of Patrick Ewing.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know how that man played basketball in them damn bricks.
yeah,
Them
bro.
bitches
Yeah.
is like heavy as hell, bro.
What it is, bro, them for tall
Patrick
niggas.
Ewing's is like boots. Them bitches
Yeah,
heavy.
them bitches for tall niggas because
Even if you tall, that shit like
yeah,
I don't know, bro.
cause what it is, them tall niggas is always got just big ass feet, bro. Like they can't normally fit shit. I don't understand it,
Yeah,
but they like, cause nobody they hoop. So I be
right.
thinking, why don't they
But
make
this
enough hoop shoes for these niggas? Like that I don't be getting that shit. Like all the
Hey,
hoop dudes should go in their sizes, but they don't.
the,
but the soul of a motherfucking Ewing is like this fucking thick, like
I
damn near
know that
two
shit
inches. I'm like,
crazy.
I
I
don't
be
know
thinking
how the
about the
fuck.
twos a little bit. Like they like the twos, and I had
yeah.
some twos. I ain't hooping them bitches, but I had some. I did hoop in them a couple times.
I'd rather do twos than them damn man.
Yeah, the twos was a
Them
little lighter,
Ewings, I
but
don't know how niggas
the
did
E
it.
wings was like
Yeah,
twos times two.
right. It's crazy.
Man, my
What you
nigga
about to
Grits
say,
be
T?
walking around in some boats.
Shit. Hey, I blame my damn genetics. Fuck it.
That motherfucker got some boats.
Oh,
I'm like,
grits. Oh yeah. Grits with the grits.
You walk over.
Hey,
Grits
That
got his
size
shoes outside the
27
crib.
shoe,
You gonna trip over them
hey,
bitches one
comfort
or two
over
times.
everything, nigga. Comfort
man.
over everything.
I know he got all this shoes special ordered and shit. You know.
Man,
Might as well put my
Hey,
name on them. Fuck
They're
it.
like, yeah, cut off that arm of the couch and we're gonna make a shoe for grits.
man, yeah.
All his
Use the
shoes,
leather
Nike
one.
ID and shit.
Use the leather couch. We got to make some
hey,
shoes for grits.
nigga, if he throw shit at you, he gonna knock your head off with it. That's
Man,
Grits,
nigga.
how you feel about that? It's gotta always be a hassle finding a shoe in your size. Like,
I'm very,
and you
I'm
ain't
very
Shaq.
pissed. Like I was so pissed. Like especially when I was young. Like
very pissed.
I'm like, why the fuck my feet have to be this fucking big? Like, I have to go search high and low for this shit. Shit expensive. Nigga, we was
Man,
struggling back in the day. Fuck that.
Type shit.
No,
Man, that's
They
how I
like,
felt when I got the men's sizes. Period.
when that price start going up,
Yeah,
man,
I'm like,
what?
ooh,
And
like,
I
yeah,
was
ooh, I
out of
gotta.
luck. I was in the size 11 by like ninth grade. I was
And
already up there.
that's some
I'm
scamming
glad I
shit
maxed
though,
out at
because men's
12. I ain't
sizes
had no
start
more
at
growth
7.
spurt.
yeah.
Like ninth
Men's
grade,
size
I think
start
I was
at
like 10 and
size
a half,
7.
11 already. I was already past 10 and a half when I was in ninth grade.
like
I was like in
13s to
11.
work, 12 and a
Yeah.
half. 12 and a half is the best fit I got.
12s is the best fit I got. It all depends on certain shoes. Like, I might go down to 11 and a half. Certain shoes, like a Jordan 12, I got to go
Oh
down to half
yeah.
a size because them bitches run big as hell to me. It just
Yeah, yeah.
like, and like it run bigger, so like I would crease the shoe, so I'm like I go down to 11 and a half because it's just too much room up front.
Yeah, yeah.
Certain
I got the
shoes be
most
having that
common
shit.
size, I think.
Mhm.
That 10 and a half,
What?
11.
10.5? Yeah. Ooh, your shit.
10
I
and a
know your
half,
shit be
11.
sold out when you trying to look for some
Everything be sold out. When it be normal shit that be sold out. Then you be like, God
right.
damn, bro, y'all ain't got Air Maxes today?
Y'all ain't got black
Y'all
forces
ain't
on
got
this motherfucker?
Y'all ain't got
no
forces
all white
today?
G Fazos
Bro,
around this
cause
bitch.
bro, I'm
Damn.
How y'all
telling you,
running
bro,
out
if
of
it's
those?
just a common shoe, it ain't even gotta be J's, bro. Just because of the
That's
size
what
I
I
wear, like
said.
everybody wear a 10 and a half or 11, like 10 and a half and 11, because everybody be don't know nigga wear just an 11, or don't know nigga just wear
Yeah.
a 10 and a half,
You
but
know
it
what
be
niggas be lucky? Them niggas that wear 8s or 9s. Then it's always the
Yeah.
size of that
hella
shit.
lucky. But that shit
Hey,
will
I got a
tell them that
question
it
for y'all. I
start
got a
at
question for
7.
y'all.
What's up?
P,
What up?
P, P. Do black Air Force Ones get a bad rap?
Yes.
Cause I done seen
Yes,
some
for a
niggas
good
do some
Yeah,
wild
reason.
they
shit
do.
and some dirty white
For
ones.
a good reason.
I ain't seen no dirty white ones on the people who know better.
Yeah, I done seen niggas do some foul shit and some dirty white
And
forces.
and dirty white for I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
dirty white
yeah,
forces.
yeah.
They also
Those
should get this almost equal. But
they
black,
dirty white ones and
if somebody
black ones
bought
are
black Air
kind of on the
Forces,
same level.
they bought it for business. See,
Yeah,
them white Air Forces was meant to be crispy, but
crispy.
after
Hmm.
you beat them down, you doing criminal activity in them.
Criminal
Hmm.
activity.
You know
You
what I
hitting
mean?
licks.
But if you buying black Air Forces, you ready to go do some dirt. Soon as
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you on bullshit if you
You
bought
on
some black
bullshit
Air Forces.
already. Soon as you
But
bought that
Soon
order,
as you
it wasn't
purchase it,
always.
soon
I
as you
think that's
checked
just
out,
because of how people think of them now. Because it wasn't always like that.
yeah, black Air
yeah,
Forces used to be like, you
You
just
used
got
to
some
have
black.
to have they
right,
used to have to be just as crispy as the white ones though. Like if
Yep.
you
yeah,
had
but
some
And
black ones and they was beat up, you just had to go get some more
and
black
but
ones.
just as
what's the
black as your black tea.
what's the
Yeah.
thing?
They had to be fresh.
What's the thing though? Well, if I'm about to go commit a crime, I want to be most unrecognizable, all black everything. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want that
That's how
Yeah,
shit
they be.
underneath the
but
bottom. You know what I'm
but
saying? I
why
don't want that shit
forces
underneath
though?
the
I ain't
bottom
about to
of the
have
shit.
on no white forces and do
Why
crime.
forces though? That's what I'm saying. You can have black Air Maxes, some you can run in. Like
Fact.
why niggas gotta have forces?
Yeah, I don't know
I
why
mean,
forces
I
is
guess
like
forces are like kind of like you know
the
what I'm
shoot
saying.
to do
It's a
crimes
cool
in.
look. It's a cool design. Like niggas ain't really just trying to be like, oh, I'm about to go ahead and get these sketches and do crime.
I
Like
like
Them
hot
bitches
no,
tops.
just gangster as hell. That is our
Niggas
yeah.
don't like
generation
hot
Chuck
tops no
Taylor.
more. I still like them bitches with the
That
strap.
Oh
is
yeah,
our
yeah. No,
generation
no,
Chuck
niggas don't
Taylor
wear
as
that
far as
shit with the straps. Not for real.
the
You're
common
probably
shoe.
they gonna look at you like an old head
Oh,
if you got
I
the
wear them
forces with the
I'm
bitches.
strap.
hey,
Yeah, and that's how people look at
hey,
me
I
too. I be
accept
Yeah.
it.
pissed.
And then that's an
I be
old
pissed.
head trait. Like, oh, this nigga old head. He got the forces with the strap, and then
Strap
the
with the
strap ain't
gum
even
bottle.
connected.
Hey,
You know what I'm
I
Yeah.
saying?
remember when
The
motherfuckers
strap
start.
hanging loose
The
and
strap
shit.
just hanging.
I remember,
Mhm.
hey, my
That's
blue. I
old
remember
head
I had
shit.
when I bought them blue joints.
Yeah.
Like nigga be wearing jeans and shit. I wore shorts with them bitches for the first time. Motherfuckers like, hey, cuz them bitches high tops or mids? No, them bitches mids. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, y'all don't fuck with the mids no more. Hell no, bro. That shit so man, hell no. Nobody fuck with you like Rasheed Wallace out here. I'm like, bro, what? Niggas was calling me
God
Rasheed
damn.
Wallace all day, bro. I said, bro,
Yeah.
what
Shit.
the fuck is going
Yeah, high
bro,
top
my
forces,
mids? Like I can't wear mid top forces no more.
man,
That
I'm
shit
telling you,
crazy.
bro. That's just the way the sneaker culture is. They
Yeah,
I'm
ruthless
bro, that
just
out
gonna
shit.
there.
rebel. I'm just gonna rebel against
I
what
But
they
had to,
do.
bro, because them bitches was
I
fresh
got
as fuck at
rebelling
the
ways
time. And
because I
I'm
got
like,
shit
hell
that
no,
like
bro, I can't. I
I
just
got
bought
shit that
these
like
bitches, bro.
a lot
Hell
of
no.
sneakerheads don't got though. You know, like I do my New Balances. It's kind
Yeah,
of
a lot of
newer on me, but
sneakerheads
like
would
I
frown
love
on
New
those New
Balances, bro.
Balances.
I
yeah. I
fucking
love
love
New
New
Balances.
Balances,
Like
bro.
the New Balance 550s and 650s, bro. That
Hmm.
classic look to them.
Yeah, you know what it
Them
is?
bitches nice,
Everybody
bro. Them
who
bitches
ever
fire.
wore
I
what
put
kind of
them
New
on. I feel
Balances
like
I
I
got?
was in the movie The Wood. You know what I mean? You got that classic
Yeah,
Uh,
look to
this how we
yeah.
do in North
They
Carolina.
classic in the
them.
bit, and
Alana.
then they just really comfortable. They like the most comfortable shoe other than Air Max.
Facts. And I had a pair of walking. I used to run in them bitches every day. Ran them bitches till the traction was gone. Nigga, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. Cause like, bro, I think that's what it is though. Like when motherfuckers start when they wear a pair of New Balances and be like, bro, they this comfortable. It'd
Yeah.
be kind of hard to take them bitches off. Like as far as like
Yeah,
find
and
something
they
else.
like an everyday
Like,
shoe. Like
yeah.
I you know, you got all your good shoes. I got a whole lot of fucking retros and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them good shoes. I don't wear them to work in them. I don't do none of that shit. But if I
Mm-hmm.
just want to get crispy, I'm gonna throw them on. But if everyday shoe is my motherfucking New Balances. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
The
all
old ones I
purpose
used to
like a
have,
motherfucker.
they all
My
purpose.
everyday joints right now is the Skechers with the wheels and the light up.
Ooh,
All
I
right.
want some Skechers, nigga.
You said you got some Heelys?
Yeah, with the wheels. They not Heelys, they Skechers
Not
with the
Heelys,
wheels
Skechers with the
and they
wheels.
light up.
Skechers, they got
Yeah.
Skechers with the
They
wheels and
look
they light
way
up.
better than Heelys. Heelys look
Yeah, they
like
look
K
better
Hey,
than
Swiss.
Heelys.
Heelys used to be shitty. I ain't even gonna lie. It
Yeah,
was
I
a
ain't
shitty
never
Heelys look
tried.
like fat ass
first
Fat
design. It
Farms.
was yeah.
Hey, you know
Fat ass
what was
Fat
kind of
Farms with
garbage, but
wheels
we
in them.
rock with it?
What?
The motherfucking spinners, them Adidas.
Them
Oh yeah, yeah,
Dadas.
yeah,
Them
yeah,
Oh, them
yeah.
was
Dadas, I
Dadas.
mean.
Hey, you know what
Yeah.
was fire for women? Like they need to bring them back, but they ain't gonna do it.
Jersey dresses.
No, I'm talking about shoes.
Oh. Well, Jersey
Them K
dresses was
Swiss
fire.
with the ankle socks.
Hold on, what?
Yeah,
I
them
miss
K
K
Swiss with
Swiss.
the ankle socks. Like they wearing
I
their
Y'all didn't
K
mean,
wear K
Swiss with the
Swiss?
ankle
with the
socks.
little ankle ball socks. Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
was.
the ankle ball socks.
I ain't
Yeah.
had a socks, but y'all didn't wear
That's
K
what we
Swiss?
said. The ball in the back. Yep.
I ain't had
The
no
K
K
Swiss with
Swiss.
the ball in the back. And then like if
K
she
Swiss.
wearing like some short shorts, what summertime?
Summertime.
Go ahead and cop y'all
Summer.
some all white K Swiss women. You know what
Leg
I'm
be
saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
a cooked drumstick. Be mwah. You know what I'm
He
Man,
saying?
real
said looking
shit.
like a cooked drumstick.
Hey, but no,
Hey,
nigga,
true
when I
crew,
was
true crew.
going to Arthur Eddie, we
What's
used to wear
happening?
K Swiss and Fat Farms.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for y'all, and I want y'all to answer this. I'm about to bring it up. I want to know. Y'all might have different choices. What was like growing up? What was the saddest hood movie death to you? Like I got this my choice in here. I got Kane, and I got G Baby,
I
Cleo.
knew he was gonna say G baby. How you saying
Yeah, I
18
got
though?
G Baby.
Yeah, how you gonna say
Yeah, you
all
ain't
of them,
leaving no
motherfucker?
movies left for us. Nigga, you just said 3
You gonna say
already.
all of them? I
No, I
got
got one,
all these,
and I
bro.
got
Fuck
Ricky.
that. Damn,
So
nigga.
No, like no, it's
so
like
y'all
Detroit.
figure it out.
Right.
He's mine.
No, like which one? I
Niggas
mean,
gonna
to
say
y'all, which
now
one y'all?
niggas gotta say shit like Nino Brown and shit like
I
Yeah,
did
nobody
not
gives a
feel
fuck
bad
about
for
Nino
Nemo
Brown.
Brown.
No,
and right,
it's
that's what
not
I'm
my.
saying.
Wanted
I'm
that
like, he
nigga to
ain't
die.
leaving us no options left.
No, it's not my choice. It's like what y'all think
Oh, okay.
out of
Which
this
out
four
of them,
movies.
which one was the
Ooh,
saddest?
Out of four.
hey,
I
Yeah,
thought you were being
out of
extremely
I
stingy.
thought you were saying I got these one. Yeah, you were saying I got, nigga. You wasn't saying
Nigga,
you was
look,
picking.
I got nigga G baby was sad.
Mhm.
no, I got Kane, G
Kane
Baby,
cousin Harold. I
Cleo.
cried.
Yeah.
you got so many.
Okay, cousin Harold.
God damn.
Hey, that nigga spent the block for Harold though. No
He
cap.
did.
Hell yeah. Hey, I got one though.
What is that?
Yeah.
Uh, Romello from Sugar Hill.
I
Y'all
gotta
seen that
watch
shit?
Sugar Hill.
Oh,
I ain't
That's
watched
Wesley
that in so
Snipes.
long.
Wesley Snipes and
That was a
old
sad.
boy, him and his brother. That was a fucked up one. I
so
remember
is it just a sad hood movie death?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Cause I
Yeah,
ain't know
I
if it was
wanted y'all to
specified by murder or
choose
something
out
like
of
that.
them.
I was just trying to
Yeah.
Yeah, that
see. All right, I
Romello
got
was
one
sad in the
then
bitch.
too.
No. Okay, go. Cause I know you ain't gonna pick what I pick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Chris Tucker, Dead President.
Oh damn.
Cause that
Uh,
was sad.
the junkie
That
Everybody
was a
on
lean.
that
hood
bitch
movie.
was
The
sad.
junkie lean.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang.
When they walked
Yeah, his
in on
eyes
like he
was
was about to get
open.
arrested, that nigga was just like in front of the TV,
His
dead as
eyes
hell.
open like.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, that's sad. That's
I
Yeah,
was
fucked
like,
up.
damn.
stone eyes.
Yeah,
That shit crazy.
yeah.
Junkie. Yeah, he went out like a junkie, man. Y'all remember that movie with Q-Tip?
Prison song.
Prison
Oh,
Man,
Prison
Song when he
Song.
died at
So,
the
I already
end.
knew what you
That
was
was
going. I
sad.
knew
That was
one of y'all was
sad.
gonna say that shit.
All I want
I didn't
is
even know niggas was
love.
gonna say that, but that was real
Hey,
sad. And
Someone
that
click,
to
song
click,
talk
was
to
dope, though.
me.
click, click.
Do you
Do you
understand
understand
my
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 story?
story?
story.
And that nigga had
I'm
on
a
them drawers and
secret.
shit. Nigga was like,
Hey, that was my shit, bro. Don't you gonna make me cry in this bitch?
Hey, what? We
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
crying
yeah.
together.
Hey, that was my
I
shit.
was about to say Fat Joe from Prison Song.
No, you was.
Hey, his shit was low key sad too, cause
It
hey,
was.
not cause
Because
he
it
died,
ruined old boy life after
it
that.
But he was
ruined
an
dog life
asshole.
again. That shit, fuck,
Yeah,
bro. That movie gave me so much anxiety.
It
yeah,
do.
yeah. It was
It
fucked
do.
up.
His
And then
man's
like how
tried
his
to
dad
try.
went to prison and everything. It was all
It
fucked up.
never gets
Yeah.
better.
It
It
never
never
got
gets
better.
better,
It
bro.
man.
never
Like
got
he
better,
real
right?
deal
His
dying that
mama got
bitch.
sick as hell.
His man's
It's,
tried him in the cell.
yeah,
That shit is what?
yeah.
Man,
That he grew up with.
He
Crazy.
grew up with.
Like all I take from that movie is like
Don't go to jail.
just literally
Nope,
like they
definitely
just trying to
don't.
show you this is what the fuck. But it wasn't even like that because remember how he just kind of like it started from when he a kid. He kind of just
Yeah,
fall into the
Mm.
system.
he
Like
fell into the system. That's true.
and it kind of just showing that like how hard it is to get out that bitch. Like to how
Right.
hard it is to get out the system, nigga. Once you in that bitch, you got to be on the straight and narrow, nigga, and stay
When
the
that
fuck
nigga was
away from
visiting his
motherfuckers.
mom, it was all fucked up.
Yeah,
Like
like
when
you
she,
got to. And she
after
made it
like
worse.
she
She
did,
did.
Ruined his fucking life, bro. She did
she
not have to
did.
come in there. How long was he really gonna do in that bitch
Right.
for even what did he do? Oh, they
He was painting on the
shined
side
the
of the street. He was selling
they
that shit.
shined
He
the
wasn't
laser
supposed to do it,
pen at the
right?
cops. The laser pen at the
Oh,
cops,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
the rail shot at their ass. So you
Oh
knew
damn.
they wasn't gonna do much time because the rail shot at them.
the
Like
real
so, it
shot
was
Right.
at
like,
them.
Yeah.
but
They ain't even have a
remember,
gun.
cause remember, little dog ended up getting out.
His
They
uncle.
all ended up
Yeah.
they all ended up getting out like kind of early.
Yeah.
It's just his mama had did that dumbass shit, so now he gotta go to foster care and all that shit. Like he got out
Yeah.
early as fuck. Like
That was
like cause he wasn't going he ain't do nothing that bad. Like it was just she just came in that bitch. Y'all let my son go. Like well no, he's booked. Like we can't. He wearing an orange jumpsuit, bitch. He can't just walk out this bitch with you. And she stabbed a guard in the neck.
damn.
Like y'all don't remember that shit? That was the part where
I
it kind of
forgot
like
that. I ain't
fucked
watching
up
in a
his whole
minute.
life. And it was like
Yeah.
because her impulsive ass. It's like she just came in and stabbed the guard, and that was that. He got out still because he ain't do shit, but he had to go to foster care, and that now he in the fucking system deeper, like because of his fucking mama. Now
Because
she
his mama.
institutionalized because of that stupid ass shit
Mm.
she just did, and because that's why
Man.
she was in the institution because she did that dumb ass shit, and they drugged her
Right.
up, made her worse,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
they do people, and
Fucked up.
that shit, man. Fuck Mary J in
Damn.
that movie.
That
Yeah,
was
that
Pissed me
was
off.
Mary J.
hey, that was one of the ones I used to watch a lot because they played it on BET a lot.
They used to play it.
Yeah.
Hey, BT disrespectful for not still
Oh,
playing it
live
and
from
playing
his
half the shit
love.
they still play forever.
Man.
Cause I'm like they don't. They used to play that movie, but they don't have that shit in no kind of rotation no more.
None.
And we can use less of the movies that they do show all the time. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
yeah.
Switch the shit
See,
up.
Switch it up. Put prison song on there again. Let's
do
see.
Right.
you understand my
Oh,
story?
okay.
Story.
Which one was yours, Murph?
Oh
Or you was like, I got
Live
three, or
from
you
his
had
Lord.
all
love.
three of yours.
My mine wasn't in I mean, it wasn't in really a movie. It was a TV show, but shit.
Oh, you
Shit.
bending the rules?
Wallace. Where the fuck is Wallace?
You bending the
Wallace.
Where's
rules.
Wallace? That hurt.
He's
Yeah.
that was a TV
Where the
series.
fuck's
He's bending the
Wallace?
rules.
I'm bending. I
He's
had
a
to bend it a little
phony.
bit.
He's a phony.
He's a
I thought you were
phony.
about to
But
say
yeah, but yeah,
D'Angelo.
Wallace death though. Wallace death was definitely that was a real sad one. I was gonna say Bodie, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Fuck,
was
Bodie
leaning
had
that
it
towards
one fucked
coming.
Bodie.
me up too.
I was
But
about to say Bodie hurt me more
he
than
had
damn near anybody.
yeah because he
Yeah.
kind of went out like a dog, and then he really ain't do nothing wrong. It was just them niggas was taking over.
It was just a
Yeah.
it was
And
just
he
a
just stood
bad
his
time to
ground.
be you. It was a
Yeah,
bad
bad
time to
Yeah,
time
be
to
this
have that
Barksdale
corner,
nigga.
like and
but he,
be
you know
you at
that,
that
but
time,
old
nigga.
dude, but you know, Slim Charles warned his ass about it. He like, shit, you got,
Yeah, but what you gonna do, bro? Like you just fuck it. Like
You
it
gonna
just
bow down to this
one.
nigga
yeah,
Marlo? Marlo didn't
Bow
killed his
Yeah,
down.
homeboy.
Yeah.
For nothing.
we don't even like this nigga. Like that's his whole
yeah.
fucking thing about. We don't even like
The
this nigga.
the thing with the wire though, I noticed they got a pattern. If anybody snitch, whether the streets know about they snitching or not, if you
Mm-hmm.
think about snitching, you lead, you hint at you're about to snitch anything, the show
You
gonna
got
kill
you
you
done
off.
for.
You
Yeah,
got
the
brought
show
in
finna
for
kill your ass.
questioning and people know about it.
The show gonna kill you off, bro.
Only nigga
Yeah,
they didn't kill off was Randy.
and he came very close to being killed off. But
Very close.
Right.
I
His
just want
story was crazy.
I want to see a Randy story. Like they say, the
Yeah,
Randy
wire not coming
spinoff.
back, but a Randy spinoff would be
Yeah,
fire
that shit would have been crazy.
because I
that
know
would
his
be
shit. I know
fire.
his story got lit
Cause I know he got out and probably got on bullshit.
on bullshit. I know he
Bro. Like
probably
a like
got
a wire sequel would be
clicked
perfect
up with
right
some
around
niggas
now.
up at the boarding home.
He was going through it in that bitch.
Yeah. A
They got
wire
on his ass
sequel would be
quick.
perfect.
He said that shit was gonna happen too. He was begging their ass not to send him there.
He
Yeah, but
sure
that
was.
should be perfect though. They all the same. Like they all grown now. That'd be a perfect,
The saddest death on the
perfect
wire was
cutoff.
Prop Joe.
Fuck
Man.
Prop Joe.
I just fucking with you. About to see what niggas about
Hey,
to
I was
say.
pissed at that one too, because all the niggas that Marlo was killing, it was like, man, fuck.
Marlo was
Like it
dropping
was,
shit.
yeah, niggas wasn't
He
really
was
doing
making shit
nothing wrong.
happen.
Marlo was just taking over. Shit, it just
Marlo
gotta
was just
happen.
Omar
not a
should have.
good person. He was
No,
Omar
hell
should have
no.
killed his ass
that
at that
nigga was
dice game.
evil. I want to know a backstory with how he got so fucking cutthroat. Cause that
Who,
nigga,
Marlo?
yeah, his whole gang was super cutthroat. Like they like. It's
What if
not
they
much to
showed it
nitpick
to us
about in the
indirectly?
wire. It's not
Mm-hmm.
much to nitpick about in the wire, but it's like the Barksdale gang felt real. Like
Yeah.
them
And
niggas,
here's
that's
my
real
thing.
Mike
emotion.
should have had a spinoff too, though.
Mike
Yeah,
would
I
have definitely
always
had a
think
spin off.
though. I think the
But
only reason they did it though because they
Dookie should
kind
have
of
had one
showed us
too.
their story
yeah,
already.
because we seen it from who they about to turn out to be.
Yeah,
Mike
like
gonna be Marlo. I mean not
I
Marlo. Mike gonna
always
be
felt like Mike
Omar.
gonna be Omar. Yeah, and
Dookie should have had a
Duquan.
spinoff too.
Dookie is
Duquan gonna be
definitely
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Yeah,
That nigga
Duquan.
Damon is or Naaman, whatever Naaman as he was
He gonna be the cop. Bunny.
he gonna be like the cop. Yeah, he
Yeah,
just like the
Bunny
cop.
Colvin.
Yeah.
And Randy. That's a wobbler. That could be a
He gonna
cover.
be like the nigga that was like, shit.
Shit. Hell no. He better
Nah,
not be
Randy
that
ain't gonna
nigga.
be in politics.
He gonna be the
Shit.
politician after he get
What was his
out.
I
name?
think
Clive Davis.
Randy gonna be a nigga like Prop Joe.
Yep.
Randy gonna
I
be
can
a
see
nigga
that.
like Prop Joe.
Randy was already like the hustler out of all them.
Business minded, yeah.
Yeah. Selling candy and shit on the block.
Yeah. He just talked too goddamn much.
Yeah.
I saw a murder. You gonna
I
shut
saw a
your ass
murder.
up?
I saw two of them.
Yeah.
Cause what
I
was
can
it?
tell you about a murder.
He ain't want to get in trouble with his moms or some shit. His
He
foster
did.
I,
mama.
He did.
And
that
that's
nigga ain't
all it
want to go to a
was.
different foster home.
And he was like, I saw a murder. And that's what it was. Like, yo, nigga, now you
Like,
gotta
niggas, you
move for
crazy.
real. Nigga, what the fuck? Dickhead.
Everybody
Your
was calling
problem.
him a rat.
Yeah,
Everybody was calling him
nigga.
a snitch.
You
You
got
think you
Mike
gonna
and
be
them
able to
getting
go
into
home?
fights at school about your rat ass because you scared of
Right.
what mama and them gonna say.
Man.
I
Randy
know the
fucked
system
up.
a motherfucker, but still, I ain't about to. Nigga,
Yeah,
you know
nigga.
better than confessing to some shit like that.
Don't be throwing niggas in the neighborhood under the bus
Yeah,
for your shit.
you know better than that.
Hell no. Nigga, shit you
Oh
ain't got shit to
man.
do with at that. Boy, get the fuck out of here with that.
You shouldn't agree to watch them
Nigga
doing
said,
while
I
them
know
niggas was
about a
flipping
murder.
old girls.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was the lookout for them niggas flipping old girl. He acting like he
Yeah.
didn't know what was going on. Oh, gullible ass.
And then she gonna
Randy!
cry right. I was like, nigga, god damn, you walked in there. But you know.
Dickhead.
I was like, where were you
Hey,
coming from? Nothing?
y'all ever play Lookout for a Flip?
No.
Nah, not me, not personally.
Nah.
Nope.
I ain't
I
never
Nope.
played
did none of
lookout
this.
for some dice games at
The
school.
thing is, I would probably want to
But like
be getting in
older.
on it, or I'd have probably been snitching too. Like
I
I'd have been like,
definitely would
all
have
right,
tried to get in on it. I'm like, if
yeah.
I ain't getting
Oh, you
I'm
gonna
out.
tell no to me? Well, I'm
And I'm
telling the
gonna
principal. I had to walk away with my book. I'm telling the principal.
snotty nose and everything.
I turned to that
Fucked
nigga
I
up.
don't give a
Randolph on
damn fuck.
recess.
Huh?
I turned to that nigga Randolph on recess. Be telling all
Randall on
that.
recess put out a notepad and started snitching.
Yep, like
Hey, he had the wildest snitching ability in the world, nigga. That nigga used to literally have a notepad snitching on
Pussy in the
niggas,
locker
just
room,
writing
trick
shit
A.
down. That nigga did that shit.
He was a super
That
snitcher.
is the ultimate rat. He had to be the ultimate rat, bro.
God, fool walking
Randall
around
on
with a
recess,
notepad.
walking
yeah.
around with a
Niggas,
notepad, just writing down shit on their
wish a
other people.
motherfucker would. Hell
I'm
no.
snitching all day.
How the hell you under the principal every fucking day?
I thought this motherfucker was a parapro or something. This
Just
nigga
giving
regular
out
ass too.
info. His You
This
just
nigga
snitch
writing
on
out
the digger. You
citations
just
on
snitch on
line
all
paper.
them niggas. That's crazy. That whole character. You're gonna be a rat.
He's a super teller.
Gonna tell everything.
Gonna tell.
Gonna.
That shit gonna be funny for a long time, man. He said, gonna
Yeah.
Man,
tell.
hell yeah.
But I think that's a good place to put a pin on it, guys. We reached 100. I'm about that 150 mark.
This
We've
nigga
reached an
about
hour 50 minutes, man. You know, good conversation, good vibes with some good guys. You know what I'm saying? No lies. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe if you had a good time. I'm Charlie Red 989.
I'm Al
Your boy
James
Grits.
989. That's
Grits
grits.
with the grit.
and I'm 8Bs96, and we just got through with another great one, episode
Sweet
16,
16.
16, and gonna keep it rocking just like this.
Like a cut off stocking. Hey Murph, I seen you try to
Tuesday,
jump in there early
Thursday.
with your outro. You jumped in there early this time.
Yeah, I'm
Because we
always
called him out in
last.
the
Shit.
intro.
Yeah.
We called him
Yeah.
out in the intro. He was like, he don't need no introduction. No, he bust out that bitch like Birdman.
I
First
don't need
off,
no
I don't need
introduction
no
in this.
introduction.
I need no introduction to this.
I've
James
been in
Bond,
all
Jackie
city
Chan,
just
and that.
stunting and shit. Well, yeah, man, that shit was cool. Hey, we'll be back on Sunday for the Out the Zip podcast. You know what I'm saying?
All
You know
For
what I
right,
sure.
mean?
gang.
We out the zip in this motherfucking man. And
Oh,
I say this all the time, but we starting this week, goddammit. We about to do some goddamn TV show reviews. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see us, even if the episode 20 minutes. We gonna talk about it. You feel me?
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah.
yeah, y'all be on the lookout. Rewatch gang, shout out to y'all. Hit that like button and subscribe, like I said before, man. We
Until
out.
the next time, we out.
Yeah.
Peace.